we are now.
Okay, well, this is session 3. I'm not going to do an intro because I fucked up every other time. So let's get right into it.
Are you sure it wasn't us that
Most of
fucked you
those
up?
times, yeah.
I didn't stop you, which means it was my fuck up.
I don't see how
Okay,
you
no,
can stop
look.
us other than No, even if you forced mutes, we were quiet. We responded wrong.
Also that, and there's no good way to force a mute.
I mean, I guess I could have Sean mute you, but,
In a worst case scenario,
yeah, that's the only way it would work. And I don't think Sean would actually do it.
But why?
Why would you?
I mean, if you ordered me to and you were the DM, maybe.
Okay, what happens when you're the DM?
Come up a level.
Oh, when I'm the DM, then it's my decision whether people are muted or not.
Alright then. So,
Sorry.
you're outside the hall. The program I've been using for the map has crashed, and is not coming back, apparently.
They tried force restarting it.
It corrupted its own file.
It's an online one, which means I'm just SOL, unless they fix it.
Can you just make a new one?
Yeah, but I would have to do it all over again, and...
To be fair, I'm pretty sure we can be imaginative enough to imagine a hallway.
Yeah. Well, thing is, first off, I haven't really sent you guys any of the pictures thus far anyway.
Yes, you have. You sent us one.
Yeah.
So,
Most of it, what it was for when the videos go up, so you could have a background.
this hallway, what are the
Yeah.
walls made of?
Wood.
Okay, I'm gonna want, like, painted... I
It's
think
got carpet on the walls.
Uh-oh, that's a
Oh, we're in a Russian mansion.
that's specific
what
enough
color-
that it worries me.
Like, are we talking beige shag?
No, it's a thin carpet. Just kind of some generic pattern on it. Red and
colors?
emerald green.
Okay,
We're in a Russian
fucking
mansion.
Christmas in here. How's
Those
the
are
floor?
the family colors, by the way. Floor? In this area, it's bare wood.
Okay, are there...
Which means it's emerald green, because...
They carpet the walls and not the... Okay. Are there candlesticks?
There's, yeah, there's... Shit, what are they called? The ones that hang from the ceiling.
Chandeliers.
Yeah, like, really small ones.
Speaking of the ceiling, is it just wood as well?
Yeah.
Trying to think of more questions to ask.
Todd, since you're a bard, you'd know this is pretty normal for nobles around here. No.
You imply that I've been in houses around here. You imply that any noble would let me in.
You're a bard. You've been in their house one way or the other. Even if
that's
you're
true.
ravaging their daughter, you've been in their house.
He's a heavy
Daughter.
metal bard.
Yeah,
For
I'm a heavy
Christ's
metal
sake, he's
bard.
a rock star.
No,
Like, the daughter, though? Like, come on, you're a bard. Go for the wife.
yeah, also a large portion of heavy metal bards are more respectful than that.
Oh.
Right,
It's the
yeah,
pop
but
artist
he
you have
is
to watch out for.
heavy
Oh, yeah.
metal, not traditional rock star. He is edgy as fuck.
Okay, fine.
That depends on what kind of metal we're talking about. Are we talking
Sure.
about, like, are we talking Eddie Van Halen or Dave Mustaine?
I don't know, probably death metal.
Anyway, getting back on track.
I'm tempted to say Dave Grohl, but I don't know who that is.
Oh, so you're an egotistical asshole that doesn't actually do anything. Got it.
Anyway, getting back on track. This is going to be a problem, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Anyway,
this a hint for me to make a steam train?
No, fuck off.
Full steam space machine.
Anyway, you're in a T-junction, hallway ahead of you. You know, a very short hallway, door at the other end, and doors to either side of you.
Alright, so Sean, do you remember how many phantom armors there were?
12.
That's all phantom
Sean, you're
armor.
going to have to make me a wisdom roll. You were panicking at the time, if I remember correctly.
I'm also an assassin.
He's
Yeah,
got
that's
you
why
there.
you're getting advantage.
If you
Gets advantage on
insist,
a wisdom roll.
Actually, no, you would know how many phantom armors there were. You did look before you stepped out.
yeah.
It wasn't until you stepped out that the armor started moving, though.
And even then, I only panicked, a bit.
Yeah.
He still had enough wits about him to jump out the window.
Yeah. To any listeners, I fucked up with Sean. I should have let him. He should have been able to detect the magical trap that sealed the doorway behind him. He should have been able to do that. Yeah. So, yeah, you do know there are 12 of them. Sean, you would also probably know that they don't activate until you walk into the hallway itself. Or at least they didn't with you.
Okay, so we're just, standing here looking around?
But don't worry.
Wait, they wouldn't walk into what?
As soon as you walked fully into the hallway, that's when they started moving at you.
Okay, yeah, that's obvious, although it's possible they just didn't see me before that, so...
I summon a grand piano.
Hallway's too small.
It's not actually physical enough to give a crap.
You know, are you guys going to even look in the other two rooms around you?
I mean, we're kind of focused on, big guy with the mace, which I have
yeah,
a
they
plan
decided
for.
they want to go and fuck up the Oh, right.
Yeah, we need to deal with Baron von Munchausen.
Gage, you said you had a plan?
I do have a plan. Basically, whenever he enters the room, it requires you to be 10 feet behind me. That's all you need to know.
Oh, no.
Gage, is this something I have to veto?
No.
So, possibly.
If you
Maybe
keep
possibly.
just disappearing rules, I'm gonna get real pissed off.
Everything that I'm planning on doing is well within the bounds of a normal brawler.
Damn it. Okay, then no, I can't. I'm not letting you pull bullshit from source books that are third party, man. I'm not letting it.
Well, first of
I
all,
know.
fuck you. Second of all, let's go fight this guy.
Alright. You opening the door?
Obviously.
Well,
Yep,
I guess
there-
we're going through the armors first. Meh.
Yep. We have to fight
There
him.
are 12 sets of armor in the hallway.
Are they all just kind of bumbling around, or are they just standing there looking spooky?
Yep, they're just standing along the sides of the hall. Because they're not activated yet. And
I
they...
walk into the room?
I mean,
Oh, as soon as you walk in, they turn and start moving to you.
I'm tempted to ask them to wait a moment and see if I can roll an assassinate against one of these, but...
Roll initiative.
Alright.
Oh, do it.
Yeah, as soon as Gage walked in, that's when battle begins.
I mean, the only reason I didn't ask earlier is because I didn't want to interrupt people talking, but... Oh,
Hey.
that's terrible. That's 7. By the way, I still haven't figured out my magical items because I was gone all week.
Nice.
Ah.
You got 7? Well, I'm going to do slightly better.
I got a 23.
Well, you are in the lead.
I like this dice. Come here. I might use you later. Actually, hold on. Do it next.
Okay.
No
What?
longer like this dice.
Okay.
Where's my tried and true combat dice? Oh, I think it
Bob's
was
got
that.
an 18 total.
Oh no, did I lose that die? No, I like that one. I think this was the one that I liked. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Funnily enough, in the other campaign, I can start building these soon.
What?
So,
Yeah, he can. Phantom armors are creatable by level 12 necromancers?
no. They're creatable by lower level. You have to be 12 to build the Guardians.
Right.
Anyway. Gage, you're up first.
Cool. So, how wide is the door that I just walked into?
10 feet.
Hmm.
Are you going to hit a motherfucker with the door?
No.
Oh.
Oh, what? I can't do that? Lame. Alright, I'm gonna wait for them to come to me. I'm gonna enter total defense.
Alright. It's their turn. The two right next to the door attack you. What does total
the two
defense
next to
do?
me. It gives me +4 to my AC.
One absolutely misses because he rolled a 5. The other might hit because he rolled a 15.
What do you
And that
get?
is plus... There is his 2 hit. That's plus 5. So, 20.
Nope.
Okay. 2 others get into range. And... miss. And... 23.
That hits.
Alright. You take 1d8 damage. You take 7 damage.
Ouch.
And that's your turn. That's their turn. Because none of them have any archery abilities.
Wait, Gage, are you just in the doorway?
Yep,
That means my turn next.
that's correct.
I cast Wall of Sound.
The hell's that do?
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. For now, it doesn't do anything unless something tries to move through it or shoot through it.
Alright.
And I'm specifically going to summon it 10 feet away from Gage. Like a little over 10 feet. Which means across the entire hallway. If any creatures are in it, they immediately take 2d6 plus, I think, 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
Roll that then, because there are 4 in it.
Okay, how many... There are 4 creatures that are all 15 feet away from Gage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the entire hallway collapsed in, and now they've basically just lined up. They're not very intelligent.
I'm only going to roll once for this. So, yeah, that's a 5, a 6, a 4, and a 3. Okay, dice. 18 plus 28 damage to each of them.
All 4
And-
collapse.
Oh.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, they have no health. They have...
These are
They have
CR2 enemies, guys.
Oh. I was expecting a much better fight.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, I look at that and go, okay, that might have been a little bit of a waste.
Meh.
In addition, each of them cause an AoE that hits the others. So
You guys were
you
probably
got
expecting
it.
more of a fight because I was caught in a circumstance I couldn't deal with them.
Yeah,
I'm rather weak to quantity over quality.
yeah. That's actually what they were. Originally, I saw Phantom Armor, saw it was CR. I saw something about CR4 and went, okay, yeah, a bunch of CR4s. I look in and go, oh, the CR4 is giant.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm not going to use that.
well, that was a waste.
Yeah, does it do the same damage on the, AoEs from them?
No, it does rather smaller damage, just 2d4.
Oh, okay, roll it.
None of those AoEs are going to hit anything.
Oh?
Yeah, I specifically made it as far enough away that it wouldn't hit Gage.
It's going to hit them. They're packed in.
Oh, there's more of them?
There's
12 of them.
Oh. So that's, what, 8d4?
Yep. Roll 2d4, I'll spread it amongst them. As you just wipe out 1/3 of the force.
So I'm rolling 2d4 only once?
Yep. And I'll just copy it across.
Okay, my dice love me. That's a 4 and a 3.
Oh.
For
7 damage times 4, I suppose. Which is just a fucking lot of damage.
28, Jesus.
Yep. Then it is Sean's turn.
I'm not sure if I can get around Gage and Todd right now.
It's a 10-foot door.
Is it?
I'm assuming Gage is sitting in the middle of the door, and Todd is behind him.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah,
Enough to
you can get
line of
around.
sight.
It is a 10-foot wide door.
It's a
That
double door.
and party members are only rough terrain unless they're being a tower shield.
That's true, and while I don't get negatives to my stealth for going through things, I've had a bad experience with these armors. I don't think I really want to present myself to as the number 1 melee for a turn.
Poke, 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 poke.
I mean, the rest of them are on the other side of the wall, right?
Nope. The rest of them are closer to Gage.
Oh, shit. Oh, well.
Yeah. There's
I
8
did a
of them
number
left.
on them.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't have any feats for like free counterattacks or anything when they approach me, so I'm just going to stay back for the moment.
Alright. Gage, it's yours.
How many are near me?
4.
3 of them. Wait.
2 diagonal, 2 in front of you.
Well, this sounds like a job for a Brawler's Flurry. Because all 4 of them are getting punched. I want this dice. Nat 20, rolling to confirm.
Oh boy.
I'm critting a minion!
They have 13 health, man. I really should have pumped these guys up before you fought them.
Welcome to our problem,
That's,
Xander. This is considered an underpowered fight for us, but not by much.
That's
Yeah.
a 22 to confirm.
Yep,
Oh boy. How much damage do I do?
it dies.
That was 52 damage?
Yep, it dies. Hell, I'm going to use its crit. Roll me a D8, actually.
A D8?
Yep, roll it 1D8.
Yeah, 1.
Oh, well. row gets a bit of shrapnel. Not much,
Nice.
though.
I'm punching the next one.
I'm a little curious how the back row is alive.
24.
Yep, hit.
Because with where I placed that wall, literally every single enemy between the wall and Gage would have took the entire AoE.
Fair. 24 damage?
Really?
Yeah, it's the edge of the AoE is right up against Gage, and it's just AoE sonic damage.
Oh. No, then they all took 7 damage.
Anyway.
Or
Seven
unless
times
the sound
4.
wall itself did that much damage, then you just wiped out the entire encounter.
No, so how wide is the hall?
20 feet.
Okay, then yeah, some of them wouldn't have taken all of the damage from the exploding ones, but the ones closer would have definitely taken the damage from multiple things touching the wall.
They're not touching the wall.
No, multiple things that touched the wall when it formed.
Okay, the shockwaves. We already did that.
Yeah, no, but I'm surprised that any of these things would have survived those shockwaves
You dealt 7 damage.
from 4 different sources.
Oh, it's cumulative.
Yes,
Right.
it is.
It's like
Yeah, no, you knocked them all out in one attack. You dick. Gage, you didn't punch.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
they got shattered apart by a Todd.
I mean, the 2 closest to him would have probably only been hit by 1 or 2.
Well, since I didn't
He
punch,
still had an opportunity to punch.
Alright.
so
No, you punched 2 apart then.
okay. Well, I gotta take this moment to chug one of my potions of cure
They're all
wounds.
1, because 1 or 2. If it's 2, then that's 14 damage. 1 above what their health is, so they die.
Oof.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna chug one of my potions of cure light wounds. That works. Alright, Sean, remember, I need you to be at least 10 feet behind me at all times.
Yeah, you just gotta say that at the air, and I appear 10 feet behind you. Yeah, alright.
You heading up to
Actually-
the,
First, I pull out my flask, take a swig, pass it
Oh.
to Sean.
I take a deep draught as well. Here we
Alright, now
go.
we're ready. Now we're ready.
alright?
I
Oh,
asked
by
if
the
it
way-
would be better for me to initiate with a sneak attack.
No.
No? Alright.
Unless you can do it from ranged from 10 feet behind me.
I can only do it from like 10 feet in front of you, so.
Mm. No. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh, okay. So that needs to be that, actually. I goofed. So anyway, where's Phantom Fuckboy?
You don't know. He's probably in the room, though.
Yeah.
Cool. That's our walk
Alright.
towards the room.
I'm going to start up. Like, I know I'm usually playing music, but now I'm specifically playing magically infused music.
Mm-hmm.
Stairway to heaven.
Don't say a song name.
Gage, you gain a +3 competence bonus on fisting people.
Nice. Is that for...
Specifically to hit.
Okay, not damage?
Yeah.
That works perfectly, thank you.
Sean, you're hiding, right? Let's
Yeah.
set self roll right now before we get into actual combat.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Alrighty then.
Was that a nat 20?
one short.
For an effective what now?
That will be an effective 35.
Oh, jeez.
Alright then. And because it became relevant, because Gage, marching order, everybody.
Me in front.
Alright, I figured.
Sean exactly 10 feet behind.
I think he's
And are
mostly
you
curious
between?
whether you're behind me or whether you're between us.
Behind Sean.
Okay.
Alright. And is anybody doing anything interesting on the walk over?
Nope.
What's up?
Well then. Gage! As you get to the door, Sean gets attacked from behind. As
What?
the secret entrance, the tapestry gets flung aside, and the Grave Knight charges Sean.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 35 to stealth. Jesus Christ. Do I...
Yeah, he has a plus 19 to perception.
True. Do I get any sort of a perception roll for this? By the way, I can't be caught flat-footed, so just to let you know. But regardless...
Oh no, you're not getting caught flat-footed. But that's why I was asking whether or not people were looking around or anything. And I was going off of if you don't say it, you're not getting it.
Alright. I'll
Cool.
accept it, I guess.
As a tapestry gets flung over. I got you now, you pernicious knave! And he rolls a 10. For fuck's sake, this guy.
Oof.
Oh, dear fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Ow.
Did Sean just die?
No! But looking at his attacks, he has plus 20 to his attack.
So he doesn't miss.
Yeah, he's not missing.
That's adorable. You think I haven't accounted for this?
Probably have, but he's still attacking Sean first. Oh shit, what's a mace's damage? It's a D8, right?
Depends on the mace.
Heavy mace, I believe.
I mean, it's a
I-
magical
does it not
mace
tell you?
regardless, so... You said that you were making stats for the mace.
I did, but I can't find them. I know what it does.
This is the sort of thing you should keep in a standard place so you can never lose it.
I do. That's the problem. It should all be in this outline document. I mean, I have the other bosses in here. Where the hell did I put the mace? Did I not save? DMs, make sure you save your shit.
Are you not using Google Drive?
A heavy mace is 1d8.
Yep, okay. Wow, he is rolling bad today.
That's perfect for me.
Okay, so 1d8 plus... Why do you guys have plus 19 to his damage? Okay.
You might have picked something with a CR a little bit too high there.
I don't know. He
CR
picked a
11, you
CR
guys-
11, which for our
Yeah.
group is
Don't worry. I got this.
sensical.
Yeah. This is a boss monster, so...
I will mention that his plus is because of channel destruction.
Oh, okay.
Although
Which he
that
is
should be
using.
rolled, I think. Yep.
Actually, no. That plus is not because of channel destruction. That just gives him a plus 1d6 for every 4 hit dice.
Yeah. Which, by the way, he has 10 hit dice, so that's 2d6.
Okay, so yeah, he deals 12 damage to you, Sean.
Yeah, that
That's
fucking hurts.
Wow.
Like, that's great.
Yeah. Thing is, he knows about you, and he doesn't like you because
Also-
of it.
I do want to make a note. If he was on the other side of the tapestry, Unless if he literally made the tapestry transparent from one side. He doesn't see through walls.
He does have dark vision, however.
Yes, but he
That does not
doesn't
allow
see
him to see
through
through
walls.
He also has perception plus 19.
Yeah,
And
seeing
now
through a
that you're
solid
looking
wall
at it,
gives
the
a...
tapestry has a hole in it. It has a couple of holes in it.
Okay, I wish you'd
He
mentioned this to me
cut
before.
eye holes into the tapestry.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay, how would I have not noticed that?
Seriously.
I asked if you wanted to do something. I was trying to hint at you that you should probably make a perception check or a trap check.
There's
I...
this magical thing called passive perception, but
Okay, if you could do that one at a time rather than...
They both said the exact same thing. There's this thing called passive perception.
Alright.
And if you need it to be my passive perception, and thusly I take a 10 on it, that means I get a 25.
Well, shit. You probably would have seen him. Yeah, DMs, make sure you take shit like that into account. I forgot entirely that passive perception was a thing.
don't worry, he's new.
Like I would make less of a big deal out of it if it weren't for the fact that the reason I wasn't saying things about looking around is because we already know the layout of the room.
Yeah.
And I guess you could. It's already happened, so I'll say that what happened is, for some reason, I was too busy trying to pay attention to what Gage was doing. I got conceited because I thought that the room was already going to be the same.
Yes, well, that's great, but moving on.
So I missed it. Anyway.
Yeah. That's what I was going off of. What I was going off of is A...
Well, that's great, but moving on.
Yeah.
You don't get to do that to the DM. The DM does that to you, Gage.
Yeah, that's fantastic, but we're still continuing.
It's like, initiative. We get the point.
We already rolled initiative.
Are we going off a new one?
Yeah, we're going off a new one.
Alright.
Well, that's...
Oh, fine. Nat fucking 20.
Amazing. I didn't get above 15.
Okay, I at least got 19 today.
Alright. Todd, you're up first.
Awkward tooting noises.
Oh yeah, he only gets a normal... Unless if he has something to improve his surprise round, he only gets a move action for his surprise round. So...
Can I take a free action to taunt him? With words.
What words?
I was just gonna say, well, I was hoping to find a good fight here. Hopefully you can put up one.
Not quite. That's not a taunt.
That is a taunt.
That is not a taunt.
That's me calling him weak.
Nah. So, Sean, Todd, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm thinking about what spell could possibly even be helpful here.
By the way, surprise round is over.
Yeah. You said he attacked, but does he have something that gives him an attack on surprise round? Because funnily enough, I found out while reading rules for rogues that surprise rounds are only a move action.
Oh, then he has not attacked yet. Then, do you want me to roll that back, or?
I'd appreciate it. My total HP is 30.
Oof.
Ow. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry for picking on you, Sean.
I mean, clearly you're not, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. I thought of how this character would react, and...
Okay, so I cast Oppressive Boredom.
What does that do?
Saving throw will negates. The target loses all interest in its current task and must make a will save in order to perform its next action.
Does that
If
work
the
on
target
undead?
fails, it takes no act. Oh, probably not.
Yeah, he's undead.
Well, shit, I'll just Shadow Trap him then.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Funnily enough, that's an easier cast, and it's still a will save, even though it's not mind affecting. I don't know why.
Okay. What does Shadow Trap do?
It makes them immobile.
Okay. What's the save?
Oh. Oh god. What are saves in Pathfinder? I forget this every session.
Yeah, same here.
Half
We are not
half your
professionals.
caster level plus your primary stat bonus plus 10.
Jesus. So basically, the save is a middle finger.
I mean, maybe. What is it?
27?
He fails.
Or no, maybe 23.
He got an 18 total.
Oh.
As well save.
Well, that about covers it. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's great.
Okay. Then
Sean,
it
it's not
is-
caster level.
Oh, my bad.
It's spell level plus ability modifier.
Spell
plus
level.
10.
Right.
Oh, does that drop it under 18?
No.
Since
Okay.
I had said half caster level, no.
Yeah, it does drop it to 19.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so it's his turn. Does he roll to break out of that then, or is there any?
Technically,
Can
he
he do
only-
things? Oh, sorry.
No. As a fall ground action next turn, he can. That saving throw is presumed to be for this turn, because this turn is when he actually does it.
Oh, okay. I wish you had told me that. Okay.
Do I actually go before him?
You would, but it's Gage's turn.
Is it really? Because it's not.
Really? You go before him.
You got a 19.
Sean goes after me and before the boss.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, then Sean. Sorry.
You had us re-roll initiative, and my die roll turned from a 4 to a 16.
For some reason, I'm just not working right today. I am so sorry.
Anyway. So. This is going to be a bit of an awkward movement, but having seen Todd having casted that, I am going to do a withdraw action so that I will be in a position that is exactly 10 feet behind Gage when he attacks the boss.
No, hold on. Now be 5 feet behind me.
Oh, will do.
Do you call that out in battle?
Dude, Gage
Yeah,
moves
sure.
in straight lines. I can predict where he'll be.
Got it. Now I'll allow it.
That is such a great statement.
Yep. By the way, are we just going to call each other by first names, or do your characters actually have names?
My character's name is Kimbo.
This is
My
the first
character's
character.
name is Diviculous, and good luck remembering that.
The problem is I do. I do because I know you got the name from me because I played Brutal Legend. Anyway. My character, this is the first character I've ever actually failed to come up with a name for.
So you don't have a name. Got it.
Yes.
Your name is now Sean.
Also, as a Tengu, it's
Your
probably something
your
stupid.
character is named Sean. Write that down.
Okay, fine.
Hey, be grateful.
I
that
mean, the
just
pseudo
decided-
title I was temporarily running with was the Drinking Buddy. But
And we, together, are the drinking buddies.
yes,
Sean, you are lucky that they didn't go your bucket then. That's what I was going to do.
anyway,
Anybody who doesn't have a name is now bucket.
not Bob.
Eh.
Well, no, I can understand bucket just because I always say what's his bucket.
Yep. So, that it, John? That's your turn?
Yeah, withdraw action is full round action.
Alright. Gage.
It is time to chime.
Uh,
So, as a swift action, I'm going to take the feats Key Throw and Combat Reflexes.
Alright.
I get those for 1 minute. I'm going to take a 5-foot step forward, and then I'm going to Brawler's Flurry.
Alright then.
My first action is going to be Disarm.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
That's versus CMD, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
That's a 31.
Damn it.
the CMD was 29.
Yep.
Oh, really? Well, shit, that's actually pretty difficult.
Yeah! You managed to rip the mace out of his hand. Which,
Amazing.
he calls you an honorless cur, but he's been shouting insults at you all this entire time, so.
Nate, disarming your opponent is perfectly valid, especially if you just do it through raw brute strength.
Actually, you think that was probably still directed at
Yeah.
Todd?
You mean at me?
No.
Oh,
not
at
you.
Todd.
Todd
Oh.
made him not be able to move.
Oh,
So anyway, so he drops his mace, and it just kind of clatters to the floor.
Yep.
Now the best part happens, because I'm going into my second attack, rolling trip. Fucking, oh my god. That's a 32. Thanks, guys. Cool. And then using the feat of Key Throw, instead of dripping him right in the spot where he was standing, no, he is now behind me. Now flanked by me and Sean.
Oh boy! Alright then.
And he is also prone, so he has a -4 to AC, and
Roll a
since he's...
strength check on that.
No, that's just Key Throw.
Roll a strength check on that
Why?
Todd.
versus my spell DC.
yeah,
Your
he
spell
is
DC.
immobile, not incapable of
He's
moving.
not paralyzed. He's immobilized. I was
Oh,
about to bring that up.
okay, so that's
I
19 on the dice.
Yeah. Okay. I think
I like
it's safe
you.
to say my spell was disrupted.
Yep.
Yes, so now he is on the ground between
Oh!
me and Sean.
Wait, no! It doesn't disrupt your spell, Todd! Shadow Binding is entangled, not anchored!
Oh.
No.
Yeah, no, Entangled would also do it, I believe.
Entangled means it can still move at half
It
speed.
entangles them and prevents them from moving farther than 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Entangled, I know, but
Wait, then could he have attacked? Using
no.
spell?
The only reason he couldn't attack me is because it's not his turn yet. And I
Oh,
did a
no.
withdraw action. He didn't have an attack of opportunity.
No. As in, when he was entangled, once Sean's round ended and his began, could he have, instead of trying to get out of it, attacked? Using a spell.
using a spell? Yes, but he'd take concentration. He'd have to make a concentration check. Or entangled.
A spell or spell-like ability.
I assume spell-like abilities are still.
Although the likelihood of most creatures that have spell-like abilities really have trouble failing their concentration check.
Okay, I really wish you had told me that, because that's what he was trying to do.
Oh.
He would have hit all of you with this.
Okay.
Fuck ups all around, I guess. Okay, let's go.
So anyway, so now he's on the floor between...
Wait.
No.
Uh,
So now he is on the floor between me and Sean, flanked.
Yeah,
He has
I will
-4
point out-
AC
if...
because he's a -4 AC because he is prone, and he is flanked, so we get a +2 to attack him.
We are not all in the same cone.
He would have at least hit Todd, and that's what he was aiming for.
So anyways, now I'm going to use my other 2 attacks to punch him.
Alright?
That was kind of garbage.
Also, by the way, doesn't technically, since he was thrown into a radius of me, don't I get an attack of opportunity?
Don't believe so, no.
Okay.
Attacks of opportunity don't trigger on entering threatened space.
Right. Yeah, it's only on
Anyway.
exiting or through.
So that's 26 to hit with -4 to his AC.
That
I
hits.
can find it fucking. Yep, that hits.
Ooh. Forgetting. Nope. So that's
Actually,
26 damage.
would that reduction be for dodging? Inability to dodge.
He's prone. He can't dodge.
His armor.
What?
Regardless, Todd, Xander, his AC is 25.
Yeah. Flat-footed, it's 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means, unable to dodge, he still has 24 AC.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Gage rolled 29.
Yeah, no, he hits. I'm just trying to clarify
Anyway.
whether or not.
No, I rolled 24.
Oh. Attackers win ties, so.
Yeah.
And
You wouldn't
regardless,
hit.
there's that negative, so.
Yeah, he has -4 to AC.
Where's that coming from? Exactly.
Prone.
Okay. I can see that as being unable to dodge, being treated as flat-footed, but I can't see that just removing
There's
armor.
a big difference between being unable to dodge at all and being able to being flat-footed. There's a massive difference.
I will screenshot this and put this in tabletop games.
Alright, thank you. Because all of this guy's armor comes from his armor.
Yeah, and that actually, even with armor, it's the ability to move your body just a bit so that the sword doesn't hit a chink.
Alright.
I mean, for the record, Todd, flat-footed actually is the AC stat you use if you are caught completely off guard.
So anyways, 4th attack.
I was just asking for clarification.
I'm taking negative. This 27 to hit.
Alright. You hit.
Yeah, he does just due to the technicality of the rules, just get a flat -4 to AC.
Which is weird to me, but okay.
I kind of agree, but for the moment, let's just stick with it.
Yeah.
Good old prone rules. Anyway, so that's 19 damage.
Alright, total?
Yep.
Okay.
Plus the other attack I did, but you know.
Oh,
Where the fuck?
I
did
was
you
asking
say
with that other attack as well, because we were talking about rules and I forgot.
this? Or no, total damage I did. Oh shit. 24 damage that last attack. Plus
Okay.
19 this time. 43 total.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Hmm.
This, one sec.
Well,
Yeah, this guy doesn't have any physical resist.
yep. He has magic resist.
He has a
but no
shit
physical.
ton of magic resist, but
But Todd did not use a magic attack at him. Except earlier, which he resisted the damage for. Yeah, that AoE hit him. It just didn't do anything to him.
That's fucking terrifying.
He has 10 magic resist.
It dealt a lot more damage than that, but okay.
he also, just to let you know, you kind of made another mistake there, Xander.
Oh?
He actually has to, anytime Todd casts any spell whatsoever on him, Todd needs to roll a 1d20 and add his caster level.
Would have been a 20.
The spell would not have gone off.
Okay, where is it saying that? I can't see it.
SR22. That SR is a special rule called spell resistance that gives them AC against spell effects.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, no, I thought SR was something entirely different. Thank you for that.
No, I just looked into it because I was curious myself.
Alright, well, I'm still going to say that Todd's spell went off until, rules come into effect as we know them.
Yeah, he got startled by the tentacles, even if they weren't actually doing anything.
Yep.
No tentacles.
Okay.
The shadow just stopped being able to move, which is the funniest.
Goes charging the lights of the lamps. He just notices he leaves his shadow behind. Goes, what?
My shadow, no.
So it is Todd's turn.
Is it? Are you going to skip me again? Or wait, no, I wasn't skipped at this time. Okay, never mind.
Good job, Sean.
I'm together. I just made a withdraw action, that's all.
Yep. Todd?
Okay, so this is a supremely useful spell, I promise.
Oh boy.
As I closed it.
Reopen tab! Reopen tab! Anyway.
Control Z. Control Z!
In this case, Control Shift T, but...
And on the,
Okay, so... What the hell kind of crap do I have to beat for the spell resistance?
Again, you have to...
22.
You roll 1d20, and you add your caster level, and it has to beat 22.
Well, shit, that did nothing.
Yeah, and I had to contend with me now that you've resisted his spell.
Todd, Sean, it's your turn.
Oh, fun. So, I'm flanking him.
You are.
Yep.
Which means I get to do a sneak attack roll.
Go ahead.
That dice...
Are yours doing the same as mine? He's been rolling really low. He just makes up for it.
Remember, Sean, you get a +2, and he has a -4 to AC. And +3 from Todd's song, I think.
Yeah. It's one person only, and currently only a +2.
I thought you said +3.
Checks the page.
Today in playing classes we're not used to.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, no, it starts out at +2 and has increased to +3. Okay, yeah.
Anyways, his damn AC is 25... Well, okay, now it's basically 21.
It's 21 now,
and then, due to flanking, effectively 19. And I just... Damn it, I reflexively made an attack, even though there's something else I really should have done, but I...
Remember, Sean, drinking buddies.
Yeah, that's true. Oh! Oh, actually. Yes, you have a point. That only can go off once per day, can't it?
Yeah. For both of us.
Is that a feat?
Yes.
Huh. Okay, then.
Okay, that AC is really hard to beat. My sneak attacks don't use touch AC, do they? I mean, I don't think they do, but...
I can't see them using it.
If they did, that would be really dumb.
I can see them using flat-footed AC, but I can't see them using touch.
I mean, if he's an assassin, they better be flat-footed. Otherwise, he's being an assassin wrong.
Which means I just need to hit the target. Unfortunately, that would not hit the target. Oh god, trying to actually beat this guy's AC is a little hard.
Like I said, he's a boss monster.
Yeah.
Well, but you're a melee class.
Yeah, I know. I'm a melee class that got shit on his stat rolls.
Right.
I'm popping Drinking Buddy and re-rolling that 6. Nat 20!
Fuck. Okay, yeah, no, you hit.
Rolling to confirm. I do not
Drinking
confirm.
Buddy. Aw.
Aw.
Not that it matters, rogues actually don't get jack from crits. Which is stupid.
Yeah, it is.
But more damage.
Yeah, like 3 more damage.
Yeah.
Well, alright. Can I use that today? Because he kind of took us by surprise. And he knows...
Use what?
My Rogue Talon Underhanded.
What does it do?
No, only usable during surprise rounds.
Okay.
What Underhanded lets me do is during a surprise round, basically I can just make all of my sneak attack damage rolls maxed.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, he got the surprise round on you this time.
Yeah, I
Booga booga.
could tell. So, unfortunately...
You melted his
5d6.
entire defense force in a single attack.
5d6 plus 1d4. Unfortunately, I can't make him bleed.
He got no blood.
Well, still, that's, it's 24 damage.
Okay. It is his turn. Rule clarification. Does it take a round to get up?
It takes a move action.
It also
you get
provokes attack of opportunity
for that shit.
Yes.
Okay, let's roll a d4 and see which direction he's facing. Is he facing towards Gage and Todd or Sean?
Considering where he was standing when I threw him, the logical place would be the direction he's facing would be Sean.
He is facing Gage and Todd.
Oh, he rolled a die just to see how he tried to get up.
How he landed.
Oh.
I guess I judo threw him.
Yep. Gage, Todd,
Yes.
you're within 30 feet of each other, aren't you?
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. He's probably going to spellcast. Still, though, if
Ooh,
if
he's casting.
if he stands up, it provokes an attack of opportunity.
He's not
Hold on.
standing up.
Hold on,
No.
he's casting though, right?
Spell-like ability, so I'm not entirely sure this would count. I believe it's basically instantaneous.
Damn, I keep checking the rules for that and keep forgetting what I find.
I only checked for a handful of things that I needed to know. Please hold.
Yeah.
That's-
Until further notice, spell-like abilities are just instantaneous.
Mm,
Because I can't see them chanting or making arcane signals to do them. Now, same thing with a dragon's fire.
although I think a dragon's fire is considered possibly an extraordinary action.
I think it's counted the same as a...
Found something that tells me what I need to know regardless of it.
Oh?
There is a monster feat called Quicken Spell-like ability,
Alright.
which means that yes, it provokes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, using a spell-like ability while threatened provokes attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Let me see this table. Oh, here's the table.
As he rolls fucking potato.
So anyways, that's attacks of opportunity from me and Sean.
Yep.
Yeah, normally he'd have to make a concentration check, but I mean, in my experience, monsters just suck at failing those, so...
Fantastic.
With how the dice are, it's worth rolling.
That's true.
That's 34
Yeah,
to hit.
I think he made it. What's the thing? for it? What's the
Concentration uses his normal. He at least gets a plus 10, I think, due to caster level. Or no, you don't get caster level bonuses due to. I'm currently looking through like 20 things at once and not.
He rolled an 18. I think he's probably going to get
Okay,
it.
yeah, he's fine.
Gage and Todd. Roll reflex save.
Does he need to only make one concentration check?
Yep. It's a single
I
attack.
think it. Well, the problem is
I
I
thought
get an
he
attack of
took two-
opportunity too.
Yeah, he took 2 attacks.
He shouldn't.
Why?
He was stabbed by 2 people.
Stabbed.
Okay.
Oh, well, Sean. Okay, yeah, I'll make another one. 17.
Yeah, okay. On the die.
All right.
So anyway, I got a 25 for my reflex.
Okay, I think you get half.
Yeah, I got a 19.
I believe that also works. Let me just check again.
Make that a 21.
Yeah, I think you both succeed.
That still does half
What?
damage, though.
That's the effect.
What?
That's the effect.
Okay, that's 10, 15, 18. So both of you take 9 damage.
Amazing.
At this...
I think
necrotic,
spell.
I think?
Or,
No.
Sean, can I have the
electrical.
page?
Yes.
Yeah, no. Electrical damage, sorry. For had
Lightning?
to check again how he died.
Oh, right. It changes depending on how the creature died.
Yep.
He died being struck by lightning?
He got electrocuted to death, but... yeah, basically.
Right, so he takes 25 damage from my attack.
Alright.
And then, well, an attack of opportunity still has to roll to hit, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. The question is, does he still get prone negatives?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
He's currently prone.
Sean, where's this page?
Sorry, I'm looking at too many things at once. Here, I'll put it in
Todd?
tabletop games.
You don't know. You have
he
not
wants
rolled-
to help with
This
the
isn't
rules.
for metagaming. This is so I can just understand what the hell you guys are talking about.
Okay, yeah, I'll send it to you then.
I already put it in tabletop gaming.
I suppose I should open that too, just to look. Okay. I can't really be bothered.
All the stats are basically normal. Very little change, except from Great Sword to Mace.
So, Sean, did your attack of opportunity hit?
Let me see. You rolled a 13 on the die. 6. I don't think so.
Alright.
Which is unfortunate, because I actually would have still gotten sneak attack damage for that, again.
Well, both of you get to do it again because he gets up.
Okay, attack of opportunity, rolling to trip.
Oh, you dick.
Nat 20.
Okay,
Oh,
Sean.
Rolling to confirm.
that's fantastic.
Fail.
Okay, you still hit him and get sneak attack.
Oh, shit.
That is exactly 24 damage again.
Nice. So I got a 35 to trip. Versus CMD.
25.
Yes.
You do not trip him.
Or, no, 35. Wait, hold on, what did Sean say? What?
Oh yeah, 35. I said I
35.
did exactly 24 damage, Billy, again.
Okay.
But yeah, sorry, he got 35 to trip, so that does trip.
Okay.
Frickin' trip chaining. Stupid.
Brawlers are assholes.
You know, it's shit like this that makes me have to spring the boss out of hiding at you.
Hi, I'm a brawler. I'm scary in melee combat. as long as I can actually touch my opponent.
Remind me, that was 18 damage?
Yes. So you saved for half.
So we took 9.
Alright.
And with that, it is, I believe...
I think it's...
Age, why is it... You have 20... Okay, hold on.
What?
Never mind. Okay, got it.
Oh, I have been making a big mistake this entire damn time. Okay.
Good job, Sean. So anyways, using my martial flexibility as a swift action, I'm getting rid of Key Throw and replacing it with Power Attack.
Alright.
Then I'm going to Brawler's Flurry with, of course, Power Attack. First attack. That's a lot of math. That wasn't a crit, god damn it. That's a 39 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Or no, I gotta subtract 3. That's still 36, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's garbage. First one is 25 damage.
Alright. That first attack of opportunity should have hit. Oh well. Not
Second
retrograde
attack,
now.
Power attack. Okay.
Yeah, Gage, I just realized the stupid thing about this is rogues technically get a sneak attack anytime the opponent is denied their dexterity.
Amazing. So anyway, 20 does not hit, I believe.
No, it does not.
Okay, third attack. Power attack. Fucking using drinking buddies, rolling that.
Did you net one?
I did. Not anymore. I'm getting rid of this dice. $33 to hit.
Yep.
By the way, even though he's a melee opponent, we're treating this like a spellcaster gank.
He cast a spell. He's a spellcaster.
31 damage.
Okay.
And for the fourth attack...
You get 4?
Yes.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure we've established this. Oh yes, this dice rolls much better. Still wasn't a crit, god damn it.
Okay. The hell is
it? $31 damage.
Plus 31?
Damage, yeah.
Honorless peasants.
Wait, did I kill him?
I think you just
Yes,
pulverized him.
Oh my god.
I mean, I did a
This is why I don't like playing DMing for you. You just break every encounter I throw at you.
I mean, I did a fair amount of damage myself, but...
You do!
Basic brawler!
But Gage breaks every encounter I throw at him.
I played...
You
Okay,
need to
first of all...
change your standards of breaking.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think that was excellent.
I'd like to make a comment. First of all, Todd broke the last encounter. Second of all, everything I just did was within baselines of a brawl.
I'm not saying it's not, Gage.
He's just getting a little tired of the fact that Pathfinder has some serious mid-game balancing issues with melee classes.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Although, I will point out,
Advantage.
Xander, that we are 3 different kinds of extremely specialized.
Yeah, I know. I just... You know, you spend all this time building up a boss monster, and gone within 3 rounds.
Unfortunately, that's how Pathfinder works with a high lethality team.
One of the words of the wise from
Did you
one of
know
the
you
DMs that I
almost
listen
killed
to...
my
Thanks, Todd.
familiar?
But anyways, one of the words of the wise from the DMs that I listen to is don't get too attached to your boss characters. Your players will kill it.
Oh, I expect you to kill it. But I expect it to be, you know, a fight rather than a slaughter.
That was a fight. He'd hit us once.
Yeah, Once.
And like he said, nearly killed the familiar. I mean, in my case, I only have 30 HP, Xander.
You were the one he was angry at the time. It made narrative sense for him to attack you.
No, I'm not complaining about you attacking me. I'm just pointing out, we are a high lethality team.
Yeah.
It's all that experience I've got in bar fights.
Yep.
Hey, Gage, what's your max health?
66.
Ah, damn, I almost out-health you. I'm pretty sure I out-tank you.
Almost certainly. With my 17 AC because no armor.
Yeah.
You have discovered the enchanted mace of Lord Lockmead VII.
Cool.
I will roll spellcraft, but probably get nothing helpful.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, that's a 6.
Yeah. It's
So, 20?
20 on spellcraft?
Yeah.
This mace seems to be... Like, you touch it, and you go, huh, that feels a lot like what happens when a lightning bolt strikes nearby. It's very electrically magicked.
It causes static upon touching it. Your hair stands on end.
Yeah, effectively.
Right, so I'm going to walk out of the room and find that one skeleton that was saying that we couldn't beat him, and then I'm going to tell him we beat him.
Through the power of fisticuffs!
Through the power of sheer spite.
He goes into the room, looks at him. The boss might not be okay with this.
Yeah, well, he had our mace, so it's not really my problem.
Okay.
The armor is probably like just... that's all blunt damage pulverization.
Yeah, the skeleton says he is going to be pissed when he gets back. He looks around the room.
Where is he now?
Huh?
When he gets back, where is he now?
Boss brings us all back if we get broke. You know.
Oh, the guy on the floor is going to be pissed when he gets back.
I mean,
I
point it and say, look, this thing's going to rebuild itself, okay?
Did I just make
I wish you hadn't said that because, I didn't know if these two knew that, and I don't want them desecrating the body further.
We have our mace, we don't have to.
And starts leaving with it.
Wait, no, hold on. I'm gonna stop the skeleton right there. No, hold on. I have a better idea.
No, I'm not letting you desecrate his body further. You beat him. Good for you.
You're not stopping us.
I'm just like, okay, one sec. Let them explain. What exactly do you want to do?
Bury him. It's only right that he receives a proper burial for dying a warrior's death.
Okay, Bob and Jim.
Only so they have to dig him up later when they want to res him.
Dude, it'll probably just unbury itself.
Yeah, no, Great Knight can actually just reform after 10 days. Or after 1d10 days.
Oh, it's like a shitty lich.
Yep. Yeah, no, and I start looking through his abilities, trying to figure out a way to get him a mid-fight defense, and I go, oh, sweet! He has a thing that lets him heal a lot. Nope, dies before he can use it.
What, regeneration?
Rejuvenation.
Rejuvenation.
Rejuvenation doesn't actually let him heal, Xander. Rejuvenation is the resurrection power.
No. He has that too. But he also has the ability Rejuvenation. Rejuvenation creates massive amounts of vital energy to heal and restore creatures. The target is cured 10 hit points of damage per level of the caster.
I mean...
Yeah, he doesn't have that.
He does. It's in his defensive abilities.
Yeah, that rejuvenation is just talking about his
Oh.
spell, like his supernatural ability.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I don't blame you for making that mistake, Xander, but notice that it doesn't link anywhere, and he has an
A lot of
explicit
time-
definition.
I've
I'll be right
encountered a
back
lot
on
of the
your
times where it does. Actually, no, he has both. Ruinous revivification.
Ruinous
and he has both.
Revivification is what makes his elemental damage a certain type.
Nope. Ruinous.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Shit, never mind. Apologies. I just. It
Has
has.
the name.
Yeah,
It's a complicated page. I don't
Oh,
blame you
no.
too much.
right. Well, you guys are going to. Are you guys resting until dusk when you meet with the boss?
Wouldn't it be dawn? I thought it was nighttime right now.
It's basically mid morning, but we're still going to say it's night because Halloween.
Wouldn't it be dawn? Looks outside. Guess not.
There's necromancers in the area. They do wacky shit like that.
Just for the amusement, that's between Todd and I. That's probably what happened. My character's just like, wouldn't it be dawn? We look out a window. I guess not.
Are you going into the sitting room?
Where the room where we found it?
Where he was originally, yeah.
Yes.
Sean, give me a perception roll.
Is this for a trap? Remember, I get pluses to percepting traps.
I'll tell you in a bit. You'll probably make it.
Know that I get +3 for percepting traps. Oh, that roll is terrible. That's a, not including the bonus to traps, that is a 21.
Okay. Looking out the window, you noticed it more or less earlier, but you were at the time not paying attention into things like giant holes in the backyard. But there's a giant hole in the backyard.
I rested for a minute when after throwing myself out the window.
I do not remember that. I remember you immediately going to cut Todd and
I
Gage.
insisted on it 3 times. It's just others were talking. Oh well, doesn't
Alright.
really matter. This
Yeah.
is fine. It's just a hole in the backyard.
It's a very large hole in the backyard.
Are we talking like crater or?
If you want, you can make another perception check to look closer. You know, the glass is a little wonky. You know,
I
Can
mean,
be corrected.
shouldn't that window not have glass in it anymore?
parts of it don't, but it's stained glass window, so that's why you're getting a negative.
No,
That's
I mean,
why-
didn't I throw myself out the window?
You threw yourself out of a part of the window that didn't have glass in it.
Ow.
You rolled a nat 20.
Okay, yeah, I guess that would be convenient.
Yeah, which is why he didn't charge out after you. Or at least try to.
That, and I don't think he had any clue where I went. Yeah, we had determined
Well,
stealth.
the thing
to
is,
be yes
if there
as
was
well.
suddenly shattering glass, he could have figured it out.
Oh yeah, that is true. But still, just where'd he go? Anyway, that was a pretty great scene, all things considered. Even though
Yeah,
it
it
was
was a
just
great scene.
horrible.
So, are you going to roll again to look closer at the crater?
Yeah, let's actually roll something helpful this time.
You get advantage. And
Yeah,
this is
that's
D&D
great. I still
advantage,
got
not
3 less
Pathfinder
on the
advantage.
die.
What?
That's great. I still got 3 less on the die.
Okay, roll again and take the greater.
Okay.
I don't like how Pathfinder does advantage. I really like how D&D does it.
Anyway, okay, that was basically a passive perception check. That's a 25.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a reverse crater, if you will. Like
Oh.
something got ripped out of the ground. Something very large with 7 tendril-like things wrapping around.
Hmm.
A giant-ass tree, maybe?
Oh, it's Laputa! Sorry. I yell Vamos at the sky. Never mind. No, my character wouldn't actually know that, but...
I don't know that.
My character would, but I don't think he's looking.
Well, that movie doesn't even exist in this universe, so
No, I'm a bard.
that's true. Whatever.
So, you guys going to rest in this actually really well furnished room.
Uh, Obviously not. Furnishings are suspicious. Let's rest in
Alright,
this
I'm
game.
back. Did I miss anything important?
There was a
There's
crater.
tree.
There,
A
there,
crater.
there might be something in the sky. I don't know.
We're going to accuse it of being Laputa.
Don't worry about it.
Wow, you haven't watched it either, huh?
Anyway, are you taking a rest? Sean, from what you're able to tell, there's a poster under one of the couches, but beyond that, the room's clean.
What's on the poster?
It's a scantily clad tavern wench.
That's going in the bag.
What race?
It's a portrait of a scantily clad tavern wench with the words. Shit, I just barely had his name. Where are you? Where are you?
Please don't tell me the Lord of this Manor got his fucking Playboy poster signed.
Seriously, where is it? I just barely wrote this down.
Just
Other
bullshit.
than bother me. It's the Grave Knight's name. There it is. To Sir Galvin, my greatest ally.
Yeah, that's
Greatest
going.
friend.
I'm keeping this.
Just because scantily clad tavern wench and he's a bard.
Yep. I figured. That's why I put it there.
What race is
I
the
mean,
tavern
mostly
wench?
just stealing from the guy who was rude.
Roll a D something and choose. Or
What?
how many races are there again?
Depending on how
Many.
many you're including, many.
All
Hey,
right,
come here, do something.
Gage, you have a D30.
Yeah.
Roll it.
I got 20.
That's an
Gage,
8. 8.
8.
8.
Well, Todd rolled 20, but
I so want to say it's a mind flare, but no.
that'd be
I want to
funny.
know
But I
what
don't
fucking
actually
tavern.
think. Do mind
I want
flayers
to know
have
what
genders?
tavern. I want to know what tavern has fucking mind flayer tavern wenches.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, no, that sounds amazing. I am putting that down for as a quest hook for another adventure. Oh shit! It's a drider.
I'm okay with this.
Yep.
By the way, it is unknown as to whether mind flayers have genders. There are references to both he's and she's, but they're also known to reproduce asexually. So,
Well, I mean, we've all heard about seahorses, but you know.
even
Actually,
seahorses
I know
don't
how mind
reproduce
flayers reproduce,
asexually.
and yeah, no, there'd still be he's and she's. Just the host body would be male or female. Hell, we could even have mind flared women with big tits. It's not impossible. It just means the host had tits.
Big titty mind flayer GF.
Yep. Get on it, you internet. I want this shit.
I guarantee
I
you
could
it's
look for
already
it. It probably already exists. I don't feel like it.
out there. Go, Sean.
Oh god damn it! I've been summoned. Fuck. Why do you do this to me?
Because I'm a nice guy.
Anyway, So, after resting, after a while, Sean, I'm assuming you're keeping watch on the door.
Yeah, probably.
Like, the door closes, and then a knock is heard on it.
What's the point?
Like, a very prim and proper, like, dun dun dun.
Okay,
Excuse
I have
me.
a question.
Yes?
We don't have a NISFO channel. Where do I put this?
I'll build an NSFW channel.
Put it in spam. Spam channels are universally NSFW.
Well, that's not entirely wrong.
It's not flagged as such.
There we go.
Oh, did Todd already find it?
I made it.
That's Cthulhu.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best.
That's no.
Actually, I think
Giant Cthulhu GF is already a thing. I want to see a mind flare.
Actually, that's a mind flare.
that is a mind flare.
That is a mind flare.
They
Really?
are kind of
No, no,
Cthulhuoid.
Oh no, I was thinking of Beholder. Never mind.
Great, is that a quest for me too?
Get it,
Yes.
Fuck.
John. Big City Beholder GF.
And the MGE's coming out. Let's do this. Anyway, there was a knock on the door. After a bit, "Excuse me, sirs, but my master would like to have a word with you." Except a lot more raspy.
Well, hold on. He's gonna need to roll, like, not Constitution, but something else to just be able to be loud enough that anything can hear him.
He rolled a 17. I think he wins.
Just for being loud enough? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Against a bard?
Yes.
I got 17 on the die, so...
So did he. Where are we going on? Strength?
Well, I mean, I'm going off of, like, 4 different perform skills.
We'll say I see him and I poke Todd and
Yeah, and it goes quiet
Whisper.
as he says it. Okay.
whisper
No.
pipe down.
If
No.
you whisper something, I don't hear it. I will turn around and look at him as I play, though.
He told you to quiet down, though.
He
you
didn't hear
ignoring
me,
him?
is what he's saying.
Well. The door opens. And Nosferatu is standing there. Makes the universal bard sign of "shut the fuck up."
He makes
Okay,
the
my
universal
familiar
hand
flips
sign
him
of fuck
off.
you.
What?
My familiar flips him off.
No, you should respond in kind with, I make the universal hand sign for fuck you.
I would, but I'm busy playing the guitar.
The Nosferatu,
You can like
Nice,
throw it
right.
in the hand.
and then calls out, "My master! You have an appointment with my master. Come on! If you would, please."
Wait, we do?
I'm like,
Point it to Sean. That one does.
although it was scheduled for tomorrow, but sure.
It's tomorrow. You guys took 2 8-hour rests already.
Yeah, it
Remember?
was 9 in the evening tomorrow.
I'm saying, basically what I'm doing is I'm time skipping it to dusk.
Oh.
Yeah, unless you guys want to do something before then.
Like,
Look for the
look
stuff
through
we
the
need.
rest of the stuff we need.
You have a appointment with the guy who runs the show. You might be able to get all your stuff there.
Yeah, but it's at a time, and they have time to kill before then.
Alright, exploring the house then. The skeleton crew occasionally just kind of goes, no, not here, go on. That way.
Well, why not? What's in that room?
No, they're pushing you back into the room, into the sitting room. As he's going, look, I don't want you just wandering around breaking things, okay?
Too late.
Obvious.
He's
Seriously,
gonna
we
use
have to
front door.
replace that door, you know.
I'm not paying
Yeah.
for it.
What?
I'm not paying for it. I already have to pay to replace a wall. I still haven't paid off.
Anyway, I'd like you to stay here. Boss says you have an appointment with him later on. You'll be there for that. Just don't break too much until then, please.
I promise nothing.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Do you have a liquor cellar?
I don't know. I'm a skeleton. I don't drink.
But I do.
Yeah, well, you're not me. Not my problem.
It's rather unfortunate that you can't.
Well then,
I was a teetotaler in life.
if I don't have liquor, I might be more inclined to break shit.
You have a bottle right there.
Yeah, but I want more.
Sorry, just a sec. My character gestures for the bottle
Pass.
and makes it and shakes it slightly, and you only hear a tiny bit swishing in the bottom. I know how much our characters have drunk.
Larry! Get over here. One of the skeletons walks over. Take Shem. Go look for booze. Go! As the two skeletons skitter off.
I searched the room for secret exits.
Nope. Not going to lie, there was only one secret tunnel in the entire map, and Sean already found it.
By casually walking into it.
Yep.
Whoops.
It's a one-way secret tunnel. It's only secret in one direction.
Amazing. I'm impressed you didn't telefrag the guy.
I mean, that's not how that secret tunnel works, but you know, whatever. Okay.
So are you going to start breaking shit, or eventually the
They're
skeleton
probably
return with a old bottle of booze?
I'll take it.
The boss, the skeleton crew boss goes, right, anything else I can do for you, your highnesses?
No, that'll be all, peasant.
You know, does a rather elaborate fuck you sign and walks out.
I laugh.
Like, full on knee slap, arm slap, a finger up.
Clattering
Looks like a
sounds
little
included.
dance, and then which ends with a fuck you.
I laugh.
Alright. Dusk happens, the Nosferatu shows up and starts.
I summon a pipe organ.
Well, the Nosferatu is there.
Sure.
The
Doesn't matter.
Nosferatu looks at you and goes, the music room is literally next door.
Yeah, the skeleton wouldn't let us out.
I understand his idea. Follow me, please. I'll lead you to it.
Yeah, I guess
You
we're
can
following it.
provide ambiance to the meeting.
Provide ambience to the meeting no matter where I am.
Precisely. You're a bard.
He's a
Lead you-
particularly loud bard, even by my experience.
We have spells for that.
I have spells to turn those off.
We have spells for that.
So do I.
Leads you into a room. You know, it's got a couple of couches, some tables scattered around. You know,
In all
And at the far
seriousness,
end is a small stage with a pipe organ.
in all seriousness, I do actually have counter silence and dispel magic prepared.
I figured. So yeah, no, there's a pipe organ at the end of the room.
Okay. I walk up to 10 feet to the left of it, and I summon a pipe organ.
Nosferatu just throws up his hand as a skeletal figure sits on one of the couches and goes, Gilbert, why didn't you tell me one of them was a bard? Okay. Which is the one who talked to Quillfinger?
I raise my hand.
Over here, please. He points at the other end of a table. Bard, might I request something somber but classical, if you will?
Stairway to Heaven.
I'm like, I doubt
No.
he can do classical, but somber he might be able to pull off.
Something light and somber, yes.
It won't be light, but it will be somber.
Alright.
I know him.
If you're rolling like musical knowledge, but
You're a bard. You're a metal bard.
Roll perform.
who 37.
Yeah, okay, are you trying to play something light and somber, or just doing whatever the hell you want?
Let's say light for me.
He turns...
He goes to rock.
Oh, it's these days.
He's a bit special. It's interesting, though.
Perhaps. Anyway, I hear that you've been causing me and mine some trouble.
Frankly, yes, we are here for a job and are doing the job. We haven't really been interfering with anything else.
Right. I was told you have some items you are looking for. Might I have the list? Might I see the list?
I mean, I wave at Todd. To the best of my knowledge,
Yeah.
Todd was the last one on the list.
Oh, pleasant.
An oily-looking tentacle just offers it up.
Thank you. He puts on a pair of spectacles. Let's see.
Off to the side with Todd, I'm like, why is he wearing glasses? He doesn't have eyes.
For the effect!
Oh, you heard that.
Yes!
Your hair looks nice.
I don't have any.
Yeah, well, you don't have any eyes either.
Precisely why it looks nice.
Anyway, precisely.
How much of this do you have thus far?
Okay. Out of character, I believe that we had the signet ring, or one signet ring, the books, the mace. I could swear we had gotten something else.
3 something or other sigils out of 7, I think.
3 family crests, yep.
Yeah, that was it.
Although I don't know those, I'm like, I know that we've gotten the, mace and the books. What about you two?
Yeah.
I asked that at gate.
To give him the illusion of hair.
No, that would be minor illusion.
Yeah, that's beyond prestidigitation, unfortunately.
Okay, fine. I just create a crude approximation of hair, which is really bad.
It's like a texture scribbled onto the top of his head.
He's also wearing a hat.
Then it's on the back of his head. Anyway, regardless, I did ask Todd, that question was aimed at Todd and Gage. I don't actually know what we've acquired other than the book and the mace. The books in the mace.
Well, we got that ring, and we got these 3 little things. The crests, I think.
Alright.
That was on the list, right?
Yes, you request 7 of them.
Ah. I guess we're short then. Well, I'd point at the bard. He's short, but...
You require 2
I
more
think that's the
splendid
tallest
rings.
person in the party.
A portrait of Lord and Lady Lockneed the First. The Candlestick. I know what that is. The Journal of Melissa Lockneed. No, very well. Yes, I can provide all of this to you on one condition. He puts down the paper and looks up at you.
He probably doesn't know what it looks like when a Tengu raises its eyebrow. And
Young folk these days, no respect for the craft.
we both know.
No,
Can't.
no. There's ambiance. There's supposed to be the correct response to that, and what conditions? Anyway, I want you to earn it. Fight all two of my remaining leadership monsters, and then find and fight my personal bodyguards.
Didn't we already kill those?
No.
Fine.
Yes, I'm obviously have hidden myself within the manor somewhere. You need to find and defeat those that protect me.
I'm afraid.
And then I'll give you the entire stack.
What if we just go and look for the stuff ourselves?
No, excuse me a moment. I fail to understand exactly how this benefits you, so from circumstantial evidence, I assume you might be Lord Lockneed?
Oh, no.
Okay. Then I don't understand what you benefit from this.
Simply put, I'm fucking bored!
No, that's fair.
Seriously! You spend centuries being hunted down by some paladinic order, and what happens? You kill them one too many times and they just give up? Seriously!
Why don't you just be like me and just start suplexing them?
There's a poetry to what I do. They come into my lair, they get wrecked! Or they break my shit and I leave! Everything was going fine, and then they just stop showing up.
Okay, so I'm going to interrupt his
Monologue.
rant here by just switching to really happy, cutesy music on a harp.
You're even capable of that. Excuse me a moment. I'm rolling something. I don't faint from shock. I just stare at you with a duh expression.
Silence. You get to use your counter silence now. As he casts silence at you.
My harp shifts into a staff, and I cast a spell back at him.
What's this spell do?
It makes his voice like 4 octaves higher.
Well, glares at the bard. Those are my terms. Take them or leave them.
I mean, the job needs to be completed, so
Oh, absolutely.
I stare at. Who is officially the party face again?
Todd. Todd is the party face.
Okay, in backstory, who's the one that makes the most decisions? Or do we just cumulatively agree on everything?
In past experiences in this session, I think I'm the one that's done the most decision making.
Yeah, Gage has basically been the tactical leader.
I'm just like...
Tactical as a brawler gets.
I'm like, yeah. I don't really see any inherent I don't see any inherent reason to refuse.
So I stand up, dance briefly, and then the silence is dispelled.
Very well then.
I certainly like fighting.
Excellent. You'll be battling Cluefinger and his troop. And entity I actually don't have the name of. Somebody else gave it to me. I asked the congregation.
Hungary?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. It's quite something. I've never seen an undead quite like it. Anyway, which one do you want to
Not
fight
quite
first?
like it. Is it next to the kitchen?
Yeah, the one in the dining room.
This boss, did he come here unguarded?
There's a manservant or man vampire. Yeah,
I'm reasonably certain he said this was an illusion of himself.
Oh,
he
okay.
didn't say that, but
I thought you said he was somewhere else in the castle. Or at least in another castle.
He's not a princess.
Not yet.
yeah.
Can that conversation happen in character?
As he turns to you and says, "No, I said I have a Leia in the mana."
You have a Leia? I know her. I used to go to school with her.
Why do I deal with these type of adventurers? At least the paladins had some sense of propriety.
I don't even know what that means, but fuck you too.
My case in point. Anyway, I'm going now.
Before you go,
Yes, Spud?
my staff turns into a horn that he probably didn't see before, but he might have.
Oh, no.
And I play the fart horn at maximum volume.
Yeah, no, as soon as it appears, he goes, "Oh, no," and disappears.
He can still hear it wherever he is.
Actually, he's got a bit of sound stuff between you and him.
Roll to penetrate surface hardness with sound.
18 on the die.
And that would that be a perform or would that be a constitution roll?
Give me both.
Which one first?
Yes.
Constitution first, then perform.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, so the Constitution is 3.
Ooh.
Yeah,
the
you
perform
run
is-
out of breath real fast.
Well, that's fair. These are not my specialty. The perform check isn't going to be great either, because that's actually just me defaulting with this instrument.
Alright then.
Which, by the way, is 9, because 2s.
So, as the manservant, or Nosferatu, quite. Now, if you're quite done with that, I would lead you to whichever battle you would prefer.
His guards.
He did say the guard's last.
The gods are last, and you have to find them on your own.
Alright,
I was hoping to get out of that.
Yes, well, I'm not as stupid as I look. Turns and starts leaving. Follow me, please.
I think he just insulted me.
Yeah, you figured it out.
As he leads you into the lobby.
I feel like I ought to roll sense motive if that was an insult to me, just because I look like he does.
Do you look like he does? He's a Nosferatu, not a vampire.
Same difference.
I said the sense motive roll was 30.
Yes, he was definitely insulting you, but not for that.
Okay.
He leads you into the lobby. The skeleton crew boss is there. So, what's going on? I want to say Jerry. It's Gilbert. Curly, why do you do this? My name's Curly? Oh, fuck. Yes. Yes, it is. They are to fight the two bosses, if you will. You mean Hungry and Clofinger? Yes.
Alright, wait, hold on. I thought there was only one boss.
Many bosses. Boss monsters. I don't know what you adventurers call them.
We call them monsters.
Right. The big ones. Not the big ones. But
The
the big
big one.
Do you want to fight? That, he
Obviously.
points at the kitchen, or that points at the library.
Oh man, I get to fight a kitchen or a library?
He points at the doors leading to them.
I've already picked a fight with a door today. Or no, that was yesterday.
I'm like, let's stop giving him too much of a problem. I know you're not. I know you're just giving him
I
shit.
am slightly buzzed.
Yeah, I know. You're slightly buzzed, but your character is definitely used to that.
Yes.
The Nosferatu rubs his eyes and says, "Might I take a sip? I need some of that right now."
There you go.
Are you offering him out the bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes your wrist.
While he's doing that, I attempt to roll stealth, but I get a nat 1. Rolling to confirm crit. 2.
Yeah, no, you definitely crit fail.
I'm sorry, he takes my wrist and bites me.
Yeah,
Right, he's a
I'm
bit...
gonna
he
wait until he finishes
takes a
drinking.
sip and then gives it back. Thank you very much.
You bit my wrist.
I asked for a sip. I'm a vampire. What did you...
Honestly, if I knew you're that kinky, I would have said, take us to a bedroom, my guy.
You really are drunk. Damn. That's hitting me.
Ooh, baby.
Well, are you fighting Quillfinger? Or are you fighting... What's its bucket?
Hungary. I say probably out of thin air, since I probably disappeared again.
Hungry. That sounds like a very nice, fluffy fellow. Let's fight Hungry.
Your funeral, hopefully.
Yes, well, they said the same thing about fucking what's his shithead with the mace, and we kicked the shit out of him, so let's see what happens.
He is going to be a joy to deal with when he wakes up.
And just bury him.
Turns to Curly. He's outside. Go unbury him. Bury him yet. Go
we
tell
actually
Bob not to bury him.
Didn't we run that by the boss, and the burying is fine?
No.
No, the skeleton just took it to Bob and told him to bury it.
Sorry, that was a bluff roll?
Oh.
He was there the entire time you were talking to the boss.
I don't know if his bluff succeeds enough. He's only at a -10 for that bluff.
Yeah, roll it.
19. Including the -10.
Damn.
Okay.
That's versus sense motive.
Do Nosferatu get sense motive? Yeah, they do. Plus 13. He
Oh
succeeds.
shit.
Rolls
That's
a
one
1.
hell of a sense motive.
Yep. No, you didn't. He opens the doors to the kitchen area. After you.
Of course, Hungry's in the kitchen.
Oh, he's in the dining room.
Same difference.
There's a huge difference. The kitchen is where the servants work. Probably where you're more comfortable.
Well, this is a
The
really
dining
shitty
room
mansion if
is
servants
where the people.
It's a really shitty mansion if servants don't work in the dining room.
I just want to say, just want to run this by you. You're next to some adventurers that just killed that guy with a mace, and you're insulting them. You think this is a good choice?
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
I just kind of shrug and gesture for the flask.
Yes.
Chug.
Yes, I do.
So you want to die?
Oh, absolutely not.
To be fair, he's already dead.
Not to. And I am slightly drunk at the moment.
Okay, so why do you think insulting us is a good idea?
Because
You
I
don't
started it.
Precisely. He started it.
You know, that wouldn't fly with some groups.
Mm. You're not some groups, are you?
No, we're another group.
Yes. Are you going to fight?
I mean, I'm not. That's not my job. I play music.
Well,
Anyway, so where's Hungry?
dining room.
Where the hell
He
are we?
points at one of the doors.
Oh, alright. I'll walk up to the door.
Like, as you get closer, there's just this wall of stench of rotting meat.
Mmm. Tasty.
Yeah, I thought it was in here.
This calls for Halloween metal.
Like,
Is that actually a genre? And if so, can I have some?
I mean, there's a band called Halloween. Or is it Halloween? I think it's Halloween.
Anyway, upon opening the door, which I'm assuming is going to happen,
Yeah.
you hear just this growl of meat.
Oh, great! It's the butcher. Sorry.
I was thinking Discount Butcher.
As inside a flesh slime? Like, it looks like somebody grew so fat that their legs disappeared beneath the rolls. It looks like Jabba the Hutt and, I don't know, had a child.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll knowledge engineering on this?
You can try.
Eh, 18.
You have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
You've never even heard of something like this. I know, I looked.
Is this something I should roll spellcraft
Uh,
or knowledge nobility?
I don't see how knowledge you can roll either, I just don't know if they'll work.
Nat 20.
You've never heard of this before.
Son of a...
Yep. I made this myself.
Hmm.
This
Oh, boy.
and Figure.
Let's get a +4 against elves, but -2 against dwarves.
No.
No, it does not. But looking upon it, it's certainly undead, but it's large and slurping. Like, it's 20 feet wide.
Ooh, so does this count as a large creature?
Oh, absolutely.
Does it have legs?
Not that you can see.
Shit.
As it rolls towards you on rolls of fat. Roll initiative.
This just reminds me of that one fucking Futurama episode.
Yeah, no. That vendor turning human was one of the images for this. Okay. He gets a 17, so he goes last.
I got a 17.
He has less initiative than you, so you win the tie.
Cool. -10.
Oh.
He has negative dexterity.
No, he
Okay.
has to have at least... Or you mean negative on the modifier. Anyway.
Yes.
You can't get to -10. You can't get worse than -5 if you hit 0 dexterity. They stop being capable of movement
Okay, fine.
and become helpless.
Hmm.
That's it.
Fine.
Oh, no, that doesn't mark.
Uh,
Oof.
my
I rolled
health.
crit.
Good job.
You're probably still going first because he goes last no matter what.
My roll to confirm crit was a 2.
Okay.
I'm tempted to say that really he's just too busy staring at what the fuck is that? He was too busy trying to identify it.
Yeah, no, there's just the universe's most morbidly obese monstrosity there, and you're just... That jaw is on the floor. Or would be if that floor wasn't covered in meat juices.
Oh god, where's that one?
That jaw is being helpfully suspended by a tentacle that cares about its master.
Yes.
Concert partner, really?
I believe this is Sean first.
Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck am I actually supposed to sneak attack this thing? Am I allowed to sneak attack it, or is it immune to precision attacks?
It's immune to precision attacks. Or probably. You can't tell. You cannot tell whether it would be or not.
Wait, hold on. If you stab it, does it deflate like a balloon?
Probably.
You don't know yet.
I'll even roll stealth for it. I'd probably slip into the room and start studying it.
Alright.
Wow, that is a terrible stealth roll. I did not nat 1.
What'd you get?
17.
Total?
Yes.
He's looking at Gage. Or it's looking at Gage.
I have more feet.
That's true.
And it rolled a 2.
Oh, both of us, huh?
Yep. This is going to be a fun fight. Gage, it's yours.
Anyway, I'm starting to analyze it for assassinate move, regardless of whether it works or not, because right now my character's trying to figure out if it even is sneak attackable. If it even has vitals.
I mean, that's what analysis is for, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, analysis allows me to use my assassinate technique, but it also works from from a role-playing perspective here.
As looking at it going, the hell is this? So, Sean, where are you hiding? On the roof? Under the table? Which is somehow holding it up?
I mean, I'm pretty fast, so I probably slipped around the side of the room.
Yeah, no, it goes from corner to corner.
I thought you said this was the dining room.
It is.
What kind of shitty ass
thing? 20 feet.
Wide.
20 feet is not large enough for a dining room. Especially not in a large place like this.
Yeah, this is a mansion. This has got to be at least 60 feet.
Bare minimum.
Look, when building the mansion, I fucked up on dimensions. Okay?
Huh.
And I wasn't going to have the dining room be 50 times larger than the kitchen.
That's
about right, though.
Probably.
I mean, not 50, but how large is the kitchen?
It's a decent size.
I mean,
if I had access to the map, from what I remember, I think it was 60 feet.
The map. It doesn't matter if it actually physically makes sense.
Actually,
since we haven't seen the map.
Yeah.
Okay, I just stuffed mace into the back of my collar, and now there's not even a bulge in my shirt.
Okay, then. Okay, yeah, no, it's a... Yeah, this is the family's dining room. You know, the personal one. The big one's over in the north wing.
What kind of idiot puts a monster like that in the family dining room?
An idiot that doesn't want it leaving.
Well, you put it in a closet for that. Surprise.
I will point out, it's called Hungry.
Shh. You're not supposed to be thematically correct. It's not nice.
Regardless, I slip around the side to the back.
Alright. And Gage?
Cool. Is it right in front of me?
It's a little bit ahead, about 20 feet away, but yeah.
About 20 feet away from me, huh?
Yeah. This is a long dining room, not a wide one.
Well, I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna punch it.
Alright!
Actually,
Roll punch!
as a swift action first, I'm using my martial flexibility to give myself combat expertise. Or no, not combat expertise. Combat reflexes.
Alright.
As little as I'm sure that's going to help in this fight. I activate punch.
Let's see, how much?
30 to hit.
30? You
Yep.
hit.
26 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Todd!
I am going to start a bardic performance, which is actually only a move action.
Hmm.
Checks. Oh no, it's a standard action. Never mind. It's a free action to maintain. I'm going to start a bardic performance.
Alright. It's Hungry's turn.
If he does what I think he's going to do, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh no, it's just another.
Not you.
What do you think it's going to do?
I don't know, let's find out.
A horrifying noise comes from its throat as... Gage!
See.
Roll reflex save.
I have good reflex save. That's okay, that's a 29. You're coming over here, dice.
29?
Yep.
Excellent! You saved for half.
Oh boy. What happened?
Back up. As... Ow. Ow! Ow! Damn hungry. That's certainly not healthy. Okay, so that's 21 divided by 2. I think that's 21. Yep. Ow. Take 10 damage, Gage.
Ouch.
As suddenly the ground is now covered in horrifying bile. It threw up at you.
Is that all you got? I've seen worse back at the tavern.
As another load comes up. Roll reflex to save.
It gets 2 of these attacks. Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a 28.
Yep, you save. So 22. Take 11 more damage.
Ouch.
Sean, roll me a intelligence check. As Gage punched it, and it started hurking things at people.
Int check or knowledge dungeoneering?
I'm not going to allow dungeoneering because this isn't something you've ever found or heard of from a dungeon.
Shit. Well, in that case,
Unless you can give me a good case for otherwise.
Dealing with the unknown is a very standard thing in handling dungeons.
Yeah, okay, no, I'll allow it then.
In which case that's a 17. If it were a pure int roll, I would have gotten an 8.
You noticed that it didn't seem all that bothered by punching.
I mean, yeah, okay, that's great.
Yeah, the fat seemed to cushion it.
So, blunt damage resistance, got it.
Yep.
Also, honestly, I think perception would be better than an int roll, but
I'd allow either at that point. Yeah, good point.
and honestly, if it were a perception roll, I have almost okay, not quite twice, but my base knowledge engineering roll is 9. My base
All right.
perception roll is 15.
All right then. You also kind of think that Gage should probably not be in that vial for all that much. It looks funky.
Well, yeah, it kind of figures. He'll probably start feeling it though.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
And it's your turn, Sean.
I'm not gonna break my stealth just to yell that out, but
Yeah.
I wait, is it mine? Did Todd take his action?
Todd went before the monster. It's
Okay.
top of the round. Your turn.
Studying takes 3 turns. So
Okay, that's your turn.
yeah.
Gage.
Mm-hmm.
Take 8 damage.
Ouch.
Oh, no, 6. Sorry. As the acid starts eating into you.
Well, ouch.
As it's your turn now.
Hmm. Okay, so how about how much space is this bio covering?
Not much. Maybe 10 feet. Actually, it's covering the squares around you, effectively. If this was on a battle mat, it'd be you and a cross shape around you. It acts a lot like Acid Splash.
Okay, so let's see. As a swift action, I'm using my martial flexibility
Alright?
to give myself weapon focused fist and weapon versatility.
Alright?
And then I'm going to skirt around the edges, staying within his threatened zone, and then get out of the vial.
Yep.
Then I'm going to punch him.
Alright.
Yeah, that was kind of garbage. Let's see what happens.
I'm telling you now, it's very hard for you not to hit him. His
24.
size modifier alone makes it very easy to hit.
Great. So anyway, that's 24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Amazing. $18 damage.
Yay!
I rolled minimum.
This is going to take a while.
Possibly. So anyway, I see my fist jiggling off this thing, right?
They sink right in.
Perfect.
Uh-oh.
Is that your turn, Gage?
That's all I can do, yeah.
Todd, your turn.
Okay, so I am going to cast. Normally it would be the greatest and most powerful damaging spell that I have, but really Gage could use some healing. What I understand of WoW, that's a lot of damage. So
Clear.
I'm going to move up behind Gage and cure 14 damage.
8.
And that's it.
Alright. It's turn. Gage and Todd. Roll a reflex save.
That's a flat 20.
Not much over here.
Oh no, how much you get, Todd?
17.
Ooh.
Oh no. As the entire thing moves forward, Gage gets out of the way, but Todd's trapped.
Would that be considered a bull rush?
Places.
Todd, take... Yeah, he rolled actually okay for this attack. And yeah, it is considered a bit of a bull rush.
If it was a bull rush, then he would be versus Todd's CMD.
Oh.
And mine, anyway.
Probably a better idea, then.
He's
It's
now he needs to grapple.
What?
It's a grapple.
Oh, it's a grapple.
Yeah.
That's versus 21.
Yeah, he has to beat my 35.
Alright. He does not grapple you. Good. And that's his turn.
This is gonna be some shenanigans.
Can I take out that base and then just wedge it head up in the floor? And then retreat.
You mean the enchanted base? The one that you sent to get? The one that probably shouldn't be... He crushed by a horrifying...
It's enchanted. It'll be fine.
We found it like this, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, no, we're not allowed to talk about what happened in the mansion, so, yeah, we found it.
Actually, you are allowed to talk to... what about what happened in the mansion to the guy who hired you. And people he says you can.
Well, then in that case, yeah, we found it like this.
Alright. Gage, it's your turn, and you take 8 damage.
From...
The acid. It's still on you.
That's fair. What the hell's my name? There it is. Okay.
It's your turn. Yeah, it wasn't until after I built this monster that I found out that Gage was playing a fist class, and I went, oh no, that's a lot of blunt damage, isn't it?
Well, guess what?
Oh,
As a free action, using that weapon versatility feat that I gave myself last round, I changed my fist damage type from bludgeoning to slashing.
how the hell did you do that?
Weapon
Thematic.
Instead of punching, he chops.
karate.
Alright then.
It threw the power of the same way I grapple ghosts. Or he grapples ghosts.
Alright then. Do it.
I'm also a bar brawler. I haven't clipped my nails in a bit.
Alright then.
Brawler's flurry. Yeah, Brawler's flurry, by the way.
Yep, I hope so. Because he's taken 22 damage thus far. And his health is a lot more than that.
35 to hit.
35? Yep, you hit.
Hey. 25 damage for the first attack.
Alright.
Second attack, go, go. Amazing. 25 to hit for the second attack.
Yep. His AC is 10.
Oh. Okay, so as long as I don't roll a 1, I hit.
Yep. This is not a dodging boss.
27 damage.
Plus 27.
Right. Third attack, go. It's not a 1. Rolling for damage, by the way.
Alright.
So,
That was a 1.
Oh.
18 damage.
As you strike at it, as you finish cutting at it, a chunk falls off. There's just this blob of fat on the ground. Right next to the giant blob of fat that is the monster.
Okay.
Yep.
What the heck? That's
Sean.
gonna be negatives.
John, it's your turn.
Excuse you, I have a fourth attack.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Pretty sure we went over this last combat. I'm pretty sure we went over this.
Where's this fourth attack coming from?
From 2-weapon fighting.
Oh, okay. Oh, you get 2 attacks per hand. Okay.
So anyway, that wasn't a 1, so I'm rolling damage.
Alright.
Or, wait, hold on, no. 4th attack hits. Hold on. Well, even plus 15, so... Yeah, that's more than 10.
It's fights like this that make me wish I was a wizard with maximized empowered enervate. Maximized empowered enervate. Kill any boss in 4 easy casts.
Right? 23 damage.
That doesn't work against undead.
Yeah, Enervate's negative energy.
Yep.
Shit.
Get your party killed by the boss in 4 easy spells.
Stop healing the boss!
Alright. Yeah, a large chunk of the body falls off.
I hit the wrong button.
Yep. Yeah, that's your turn, so it is now Sean.
That's my 3rd turn of studying, isn't it?
Yep.
I can't actually act till next turn.
Yeah. No, you cannot.
So
Give me a dungeoneering or... Yeah, just a dungeoneering roll. This one wouldn't be working with perception.
Okay, that's it. Whoa. Thank you, die, for once. That's a 26.
That blob of flesh is looking rather weird. It... You know, based upon your experience with a Nook, that could either heal it, explode, burst into a puddle of acid. It's probably a bad.
What do you mean by that?
The blob of flesh that Gage just hacked off the thing.
Isn't Sean studying to see if it has a weak point?
I mean, yes, but I'm studying the entire thing. It's part of the reason it takes so many turns. The assassination ability is a general study of their behaviors and everything.
Assassination is scary.
It is Todd's turn.
Is it even possible for me to attempt?
Yes.
Oh.
You think that maybe it does have a more centralized control system? It has a head. Or at the very least, it has a mouth.
Okay, so based on how hilariously bad it is at dodging Gage's attacks, I'm going to change my bardic performance from +3 to hit to +2, both to hit and damage rolls.
Nice.
Alright, it's its
that
turn.
would affect Sean as well.
Nice. Oh.
Alright. As it rears up and flops mouth first towards the area you are in, it is making a swallow whole attack.
I'm sorry, does its mouth encompass an area?
Yes!
It certainly does now.
This
I'm not
isn't
even
a
sure what to count that as.
Repeat?
This isn't a to-hit attack?
Now, it is and isn't at the same time.
That's not valid. You don't get to say that.
It's a grapple.
Oh.
All but its spit attack is a grapple.
Okay.
Gage, you're fine, but Todd, what's your...
Is it rolling to hit?
It rolled to hit.
And what did it get?
I think a 23? Yeah, 23.
So it's going to need to roll a d4 because it has a 25% miss chance.
Oh boy. And 2.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Yep. Both Todd and the lump of flesh that Gage hacked off get swallowed whole.
I mean, my CMD is something, so...
What's your CMD?
21.
Yep, it got you. It rolled an 18. It has +5.
Yep.
Okay.
It is impossible for it to grapple.
Yes, absolutely.
Except on nat 20s.
Yeah.
Although I think it gets a +2 due to size difference.
Even then, it's still impossible for it to get me.
Yeah.
Oh, then it's +7 total. Thank you. Todd, you're not taking any damage yet, but, this is probably a bad. As you get slurped down towards its stomach.
Just start healing it from the inside.
Probably, yeah.
Now I'm just imagining all of Todd's music sounds like Carmel dancing from the other room.
And Gage, it's your turn.
Oh boy!
And for the final time, you take 1d8 damage from acid, from lingering acid. You take no damage.
Huh?
Oh, it minuses over time.
Oh.
Oh. Alright.
You take less and less damage over time because you're getting the acid off you just by moving.
That's fair.
That and acid neutralizes itself over time as it works.
Yep.
Go, Brawler Flurry. First attack. It wasn't a 1. Rolling damage. Or wait, no, since Todd is in the thing's stomach, I'm not getting those bonuses anymore, am I?
No, you are not.
Okay.
He is.
You
Yep.
got swallowed.
And?
You're no longer playing music. You're in his side of throat.
Lingering performance.
Oh, you
Alright.
do get those bonuses.
8.
I love that. I found it's like, huh, well, I may as well.
That's 24 damage first attack.
Alright.
Second. Not a 1. Rolling damage. $25 damage for the second. Rolling
Oh,
30. Not a 1. Rolling damage. Fantastic.
Oh, Todd, while you're in there, you see that the flesh kind of melts into the side of the throat.
24 damage for third attack.
Excuse me?
Repeat, Gage.
24 damage.
Alright.
Fourth.
He's saying that the flesh it swallowed is recombining with the main substance.
Yep.
Not a 1. Rolling damage.
Okay, I didn't understand what you said either, Sean.
The flesh has recombined with the body. It just kind of slurps into the side of the throat.
Oh, the flesh at 8. That's
Yep.
convenient.
Yeah. 26 damage.
26?
Yep.
Well, if it hadn't just healed, you would have killed it.
Like,
Oh.
But it healed... Oh, crap. Hold on. This is number 5. There is number 5. Come on. I know I have 5 of these. There it is. Okay. 20... 26, 27, 28. So, how much damage you... Okay, yeah, okay.
well, is it my turn?
Yes, it is. Damn it, this is going to be another 3 round.
No,
It's actually been 4 rounds.
it's been 4 rounds. Well,
Get him, champ.
I have identified what appears to be a weak point, presumably something like below the head or something. Like
Yeah.
right around the head.
You know you can straight up prevent it from being able to do most of its attacks. Block the throat, it can't attack.
Also, do I need to do an acrobatics check to get there?
I'd say yes.
I just had to ask with how large it is.
Yeah, it's rough terrain.
Well, that is a 30.
Yep, you managed to get onto the thing. I mean, it sloshes beneath your feet.
I mean, I probably basically flourished onto it. I probably mostly jumped it. By the way, that was a 19 on the die.
Alright, roll your attack.
Well, yeah, first I actually have to land it. Which, well, it's caught completely flat-footed.
It doesn't have anything but flat-footed.
Yeah, I figured.
This thing doesn't get a dex. It doesn't get to dodge.
It's, let me see here. That's 15, 17...
I hope you're not counting to hit, because you don't have to count to hit.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Well, shit. I was counting to hit.
10.
Although it matters for the sake of critical hits, but I didn't crit. Anyway.
Alright.
As much as my crit range is 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20.
But here's the question. Is the blob between me and Sean currently?
Yes.
Does that count as flanking?
No.
Why not?
Too large. You can't flank slimes.
Oh, it's a slime.
Well,
Yep.
it sort of seems like a slime.
No, its subtypes are both slime and undead.
I should not be using slashing.
Actually, if it's a well, its damage resistance might be a bit different than what we were used to.
Yeah.
But I just, if it's a slime... If it's legitimately typed as a slime, I actually shouldn't be able to use precision attacks against it at all.
I'm not saying you can, but that's because it does have that legitimate weak point.
Yeah, okay.
There are types of slimes with weak points in them.
Yeah, it's called the slime core. Come on, Sean.
Yep. Or in this instance, that fucking throat.
Yeah, hilariously enough, there actually aren't slime cores in Pathfinder traditionally. But,
Only for Monster Girls, got it.
yeah.
And the second reference to Monster Girls has happened in this episode.
Anyways, in that case, that means that, it has to make a fortitude save.
Oh no, the one thing it's really good at.
Yeah, I'll probably succeed, in which case I'll just get sneak attack damage.
Okay, what does it have to make?
It has to make a, let me see, one...
Because I think it failed.
Uh-oh.
Is it more than 17?
It says the assassin's class level, which means that it probably only counts assassin levels. So...
I'll allow it to count rogue levels as well.
Are you sure you want to do that? That will add 6.
For this instance, at least, yes, until we actually get a legitimate thing for this.
Oh, boy.
Okay, because the fact is, the DC, if it only counted assassin levels, would be 13. If it counts rogue levels, that becomes 19.
You barely succeed.
Then,
It has a lot of fortitude. A lot of fortitude.
yeah, but still, if I
Assassinate.
succeed, it dies.
It died.
Okay.
Here's how this thing works. When slashing damage is applied to it, parts of it get cut off.
Oh,
It can then swallow those parts and gain 5d12 damage per turn until he has regained all the damage dealt by slashing.
Actually, my DC was 1 too low. I forgot my assassin's dagger is a thing. I could just imagine, especially with that 30 on the acrobatics check, Gage suddenly sees me hop, sees frickin' Boyd Man over here, frickin' hop up over the edge of it, and then cleanly dissect its head and, like, yank Todd out of the thing.
I look up at Sean.
You just hear.
I look up at Sean and go, I'm still impressed that you're able to do that while drunk.
I just go, ha, and raise my hand for a high five.
Yeah, high five.
Mouth shield first, playing Thomas.
As both Sean and Todd, their feet get wet by acid as it starts gushing out of the neck wound.
Yeah.
Yep. It's got a death rattle.
Big deal.
So I look at Todd and go, so how does it feel to be a vor victim?
No comments.
14, 15, 16, 17 damage to both of you.
Ow, really?
Yeah, no, it deals 3d6 acid damage.
Do I not get a reflex save to dodge?
Oh, you do. You get to reflex for half at this point.
Guess what? I'm a rogue, so it's a reflex for nil.
Todd, looks like you're all man out here as bile starts erupting out of the throat. Sean's just like, oh shit.
I mean, I succeed that reflex save. Second, it's healed within 2 turns.
Actually, you take a d8 per turn after.
That will extend it by 1 turn.
Yep. Unless you take a round to clean it off.
Hold on, we're in the dining room, right?
Yep.
I would prefer to take a round to run away from the acid spewing everywhere.
Runs away while tooting. By the way, I got a 19 on the reflex.
Yep.
Yeah, just start wiping the acid off with the tablecloth.
I frickin' give Gage a high five, look up and go, whoop, and then just like slide out of the way, just like, nope.
Actually, Gabe, you can make a reflex save too for that. If he's close enough to high five you, you're close enough to get sprayed.
No, he's a rogue. Close enough to high five is 60 feet.
That's fair.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
I mean, wasn't Gage still right next to the thing, though?
Oh, yeah, he was.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but Gage probably should have to...
Get out of the splash zone, man.
I leave! That's a 27 on reflex.
Actually, wait. No, due to the nature of
Okay,
rogues
yeah,
and... Due to the nature of rogues and uncanny dodge, I probably didn't even look up. You just hear the spray noise, and abruptly my expression goes, oh! And I just, like, slide out of the way.
Seeing his reaction, can I take a reaction for a swift action?
No.
So, as we get out of the
Splash
acid,
zone?
yeah, I use Reviving Finale. I end my performance with a flourish. And everyone regains 8 hit points,
Amazing.
except me.
Hold on.
Except me.
I start wiping the acid off on the tablecloth.
The tablecloth just starts going away.
This is fine. Continues wiping.
It's like cotton candy in water.
Are there any paintings nearby?
Not nearby, no.
I mean,
There's
he
no wiping off
continues
the wall,
using
right?
the tablecloth as a consumable.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually you get all the acid off you.
I'm going to have to cast so much mending on my clothes.
Yes, you are.
Look at this nerd wearing clothes.
You don't even have a loincloth anymore.
Eh.
Congratulations, you just defeated the gluttonous mass.
Yep.
Cool. Does that mean I'm technically naked now, if my loincloth melted?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had worse.
We've had worse mornings, right?
Oh yeah.
As you walk out, the Nosferatu butler looks up. Oh, gods. Did not need to see that.
Yeah, it's pretty
Need
gruesome.
to get you some clothing, sir.
Pair of underwear if you got it.
Oh, right away.
Yeah, you don't like what you see? You were coming on to me earlier.
That was for a dream. I'm a vampire.
You're wearing a noble's thong.
I mean, if you were just gonna get into the foreplay, I would have bought you dinner first.
Also, I just realized that that there's the orc who has some acid singe marks on his body and no clothes, and then there's Todd who has very much damaged clothes, probably looking annoyed, probably like coated from head to toe due to being eaten.
Oddly enough, my cloak looks perfectly pristine, but my armor has taken a beating.
And I look perfectly fine. Nothing has happened except my shoes a little.
Eventually, he returns with pantaloons.
The hell are pantaloons?
Really?
Excuse
really
me.
puffy underwear.
Really, what?
Really, really poofy Renaissance underwear.
I look at him and go, what the fuck is this?
You requested underwear, so... Oh, God.
Actually,
God,
given the fact that he is an orc, that's probably about the right size.
Yeah. He holds them out. Hold on, let me look up pantaloons.
Oh, I already did it. Don't worry.
Oh, then put in spam.
The fuck? Hell no.
Except made with gold thread and like a dozen times more poofy.
Absolutely not.
It was all they had in their drawer set.
Or actually, hold on. This might give people the implication that I'm rich, making them want to bug me so I can fight more people.
Yes.
Alright, I accept your offer.
It's that hidden.
Oh, but baby, we were so close.
Look, I have a wife. Could you not?
She doesn't have to know.
God, the problem is our two characters have chugged a ton of alcohol, so...
I need another drink.
Oh, already back at it with the biting.
He turns to the rogue. Could I please have a sip?
I play romantic metal.
No, wait, hold on! Oh, he plays German romance songs. That's it. I was like, how do you do romantic metal? And then I realized German love songs. I'm real feathery, but I present my wrist. Because in the back of my head, I'm amused. You gotta realize, I have a constitution modifier of -1, and while my character is used to drinking, his physique is a tiny fraction of Gage's, and yet he's only been drinking slightly less.
Yep. So no, that's why the vampire's drinking from you.
So he bites Sean. It's like, oh, I didn't know you wanted to turn this into a threesome.
But still,
waters down a bit of blood. Oh, for the love of everything good and pure. Please tell me you put the pants on.
I have not.
Oh. As he turns to you, please, sir, put on your pants.
I requested underwear.
Those are put
you
on
you
the
just
underwear.
said they were pants. Are you lying to me?
Nobles, weird.
We're not that far in a relationship for you to be lying to me this early.
Those are nobility's underwear. Sometimes people call them pants. I don't know why.
Wait, I'm not as dumb as I look. I know the difference between pants and underwear.
Funny
I just sit there for a moment and go...
Please,
I'm sorry, as much as I don't have a nobility knowledge check, can I pretend I do for a moment just because I've probably assassinated nobles before?
Oh, absolutely. Todd, if you want to weigh in, you can too.
As a matter of fact, I've probably caught them off guard.
Yeah, no, you've seen... You don't even have to roll. You've seen them in exactly that.
Okay, so that's a,
Oh boy.
33 to bluff to agree with Gage.
What?
He said a 33 to bluff to enrage Gage.
To agree with Gage.
Oh, agree with Gage.
And say that the butler is talking shit.
The butler turns to you and says, "You know damn well that I am not."
I just...
Oh, God, he's not going to believe me.
33 to bluff?
You can't bluff him out of not knowing reality.
It's not reality. I'm just trying to convince him that all the other families do it a different way. I mean, their underwear. You haven't seen the other nobles' underwear, hopefully.
I have served many a noble, sir.
But you served all the wrong ones.
I sit there staring at it for
Many
a moment.
a noble family, including the one who used to live here, use them as underwear. As
You
undergarments.
are born, right?
What?
At 20 to bluff.
What did you say, though?
You know I'm born, right?
Oh, noble-born.
Your family is weird, then.
Not just mine. Every one of our allies. And 3 enemies.
Todd, at that very moment, you are wearing those pantaloons, that type of pantaloon.
Oh, I'm not.
He was bluffing
Probably.
about being a noble, you know.
I'm not noble born.
Just he nat
Oh,
20'd on the bluff
okay.
check.
Bluff.
Sorry, I keep cutting in and out.
Oh. Anyways,
It's like,
it-
well, I'm sorry, sir, but your family is weird.
And all of our allies and 3 of our enemies.
I walk up and put my hand on his shoulder and go, "Don't worry, we can make it less weird."
I don't know. The thing is, my character like walked over to Gage, somewhat drunk, and just started staring at the pantaloons, like, And then a little bit later says,
Oh,
"Might be
Lysander.
regional differences."
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sort of. Yes.
Okay. I heard nothing of what you said for the past 5 seconds. Or
Right, so
thereabouts.
I walk up and put my hand on the vampire's shoulder and just go, "Don't worry, I can make it less weird."
That I doubt. Look,
Anyway.
that is the only underwear in this house, unless you wish to wear woman's underwear.
It wouldn't be the first
Not
time.
the- I am not going to raid the ladies' lingerie for you, so no, that is what you get.
Also,
Can I roll being a bard to just pull a bra out of my pack?
you
You can roll it.
Put a
I may
bra
not
on the
allow
orc.
you.
16 on the die.
Nope.
Still though, Gage, and I said this to Gage. You didn't hear it, Xander.
Alright.
I had sat there and stared at the pantaloons for like several seconds, and then just commented, "It might be regional differences."
Every noble I've ever met has worn them. At least, if they wore underwear.
As the two
is
high-functioning drunkards have an existential crisis over in the corner about cultural differences.
Over the corner, I'm next to the vampire.
Well, okay, yeah. Well, I'm.
The vampire is
Yeah,
not next to
facetiously.
you. He is shying away hard. He
I,
wants none of that.
He's acting tsundere. I'll get to him.
I could just imagine Gage, like your orc and my Tengu, just sitting there facing each other, looking down with their arms crossed, going,
Thing is, that would mean you're staring Gage right in the dick.
It wouldn't be the first time, I'm sure.
Ah, you're that kind of drinking buddy, huh?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but
you want to join us? I mean, you've already bit both of us. It's our turn to bite you.
That was said out of character.
yeah,
Right.
they're not, but they've probably had some adventures with other. They've probably seen each other like that before. Although one of them is Boyd. Also, one of them is Boyd.
Nice.
Screw it.
I'm just.
Are you going to put on the pantaloons?
You said you don't have any other selections.
No, I do not.
I'll save these for later.
Oh, for love of everything good in this world, please put them on! I don't want to have to see that! I'm already going to have to ask my master to erase my memory of the day.
You know what would help me put these pants on?
Oh gods, no.
He already knows.
Yes? What is it?
If you got us one of those crests.
Done!
Done!
As he walks away, oh thank gods, I thought he was going to make me dress him.
I nail him to the floor.
What? Oh.
Okay, I cast Shadow Trap.
Well, he's gonna go get us a crest.
Wait, was he actually going to get a crest?
Yeah. It looked
Wait.
like he was.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He
I
walks...
mean, other than that, I'm gonna be following him around the mansion naked.
Yeah. He walks into the hallway that leads to the library, walks into a study, pulls a crest off the wall, and hands it to you. Never looking at you, by the way.
Oh, you're just acting shy, and I take the crest.
Oh, my wife is going to kill me.
But you're already dead.
I'm undead. I'm not dead.
I can make you feel alive again, baby.
I'm not that kind of noble.
I
never stopped playing romantic metal.
freaking, my character doesn't just walk in from behind and poke his character in the back and say, stick with the... Sorry, you're not a bartender. Stick with the agreement with the staff.
Alright, fine.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now,
God, now I'm just imagining that my character was like, sure, isn't a face, but was like the orc's conscience / restraint when things get too drunk.
Damn it, Todd, you're not playing the face right. Sean is playing face again.
Yeah, that happened.
For me.
Playing face for the Bruiser.
My existence.
The Bruiser's done more talking than anyone else has.
Eh.
And I was
Even
also,
if it was just harassing a vampire.
I was honestly playing...
He just refuses to believe me.
Because you keep saying absolute lies. He believes that you are a noble born.
Have you seen my bluff checks?
Todd, you cannot bluff people into believing things that they already absolutely know is untrue.
Actually, you can.
With a lot of effort. I don't think he's going to do it
A
on a
lot
whim.
of effort, because the negatives for bluff, I think if the lie is flat out impossible, it's only a -10.
Then don't vampires get some sort of bonus to sense motive?
Yes, they do.
Oh, no, the lie is impossible. You get a -20.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you can still technically succeed if they've got a really shitty sense motive.
He does not.
Oh, I mean, I have +19 to bluff.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, still though.
Nosferatu has a +13, I think.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Oh, hold on, wait. So, the vampire drunk my blood, right?
Yeah.
Is he drunk?
Well, what he's going to comment
Slightly.
is, he drunk my character's blood. You realize my character probably has a higher blood alcohol percentage right now than
Yeah, so the
Gage does.
vampire's drunk right now, right?
Sean?
He has a 21 in sense motive
Anyway,
bonus.
Yes.
Holy shit.
That's great, but he's drunk, right?
Your blood alcohol
Not that
content was high enough to kill you, and I do mean 0% survival rate statistically. He would die, like he would be throwing up blood from his stomach being full before he would get tipsy.
Yeah.
No, it's like that time in Azir all over again.
No matter how much blood you drink, blood won't get you drunk. They've done the math.
oh. Well, he's
Yeah.
still a vampire.
Yeah, but this is also
But,
fantasy, and this is a vampire.
Yeah, he gets a little more out of it.
But he is impaired, yes?
No.
He's not even buzzed.
Not really. He has a high alcohol tolerance.
and probably a really freaking high constitution, knowing vampires.
So anyways, now we have another crest for defeating Hungry the Hippo.
We already defeated Hungry the Hippo.
Yes, now we have a crest for it.
Oh, yeah.
I was supposed to take that into the master's room, but not seeing that thing is worth it.
No, you're just playing hard to get.
I'm going to have my mind wiped after today. I
Don't worry.
do not want
I
to
will
remember.
sing songs of this for you.
We will sing songs of your legend.
I am so happy that none of you know my name.
We'll just talk to your boss.
You know, you said it in your conversation with the skeleton captain, right?
And what makes you think that's my actual name?
It'll do. You'll know
You
we're
see-
referring to you.
You see, we're tavern crawlers. Whatever you label yourself as is what you will forever be known as.
Oh dear lords.
Oh, no. I'm like,
I cannot wait to return to the lands of... Nope, I am not telling you where I live. This is not happening. Next fight!
Oh, boss!
He can't hear you.
he might hear me mutter to Gage in the background of...
Hold on, if he can't hear you, what is the point of us killing these things? He said he was bored. If he cannot watch, how is this helping?
He turns to you. You are the worst bard I've ever met. And just keeps moving.
I'm going to assume that I'm right.
You can assume whatever you like.
So, what were you saying, Sean?
It was just, my character probably just mutters to Gage in the background of, I wonder how many country hops it'll take this time for it to get to his homeland.
I give it 3 foremost.
8 at least.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
I don't even know how I got here.
I'm from another plane of
It was
existence.
by steam train, you remember? This I say, imitating the guy's accent in the most annoying way I can.
Huh. You managed to get on one of those, huh?
I'll let you ride my train.
For the record, guys,
Hmm.
I'm not actually the son of a noble. My mother was an adventurer, and my father is a blacksmith.
I mean, adventuring is a noble cause. Or was this blacksmithing? Yeah, I think it was blacksmithing. Yeah, that's a noble cause.
Either way, I had the joy of being born in the shadow plane. I watched my mother die at the age of 4.
So that's
Uh-huh.
why you're so...
As the vampire calls back, very nice. Could we leave your tragic backstory for the never?
Right, I mean, we're probably just walking along. We're just talking as we're walking. For once, my character hasn't faded into the background. Probably because he did something awesome and is now in tavern mode. Or at least will be until destination
would-
is reached.
He stops at the entrance to a library. Yeah.
I mean, I know this entrance. I'd, disappear from sight.
It's like 11:30. Do we want to get into another combat?
This one's probably going to be fast.
Is it? Even against a swarm entity?
Quillfinger's not a swarm.
Okay.
Is
He's
he
a
not?
single entity.
Okay,
He's
so...
got a swarm, but
Oh.
Ooh.
you don't have to defeat the swarm.
Hmm.
Also, I probably muttered to Gage of, I'll investigate first. Is it possible for me to slip in there and start trying to identify his location and start doing analyze ahead of time this time?
You can try.
Do you want me to roll stealth?
Yes.
Okay.
As I look up at Quillfinger.
Hey, just natural stealth roll. Okay. So that'll be a 25.
Okay. Let's see if Quillfinger can perceive you. Okay. Let's see if you can perceive Quillfinger. Roll perception. Rolling to confirm.
What is it with my die and rolling 10?
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. This is... I am perfectly happy with this.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I got 25 on my perception.
You failed.
See,
nat 20.
Oh,
And when I rolled to confirm crit, he got a 10. I'm like, okay. I look up Quillfinger's stealth bonus. Oh, that is a yes. Quillfinger is very good at hiding.
although, is he really intentionally trying to hide right now?
Oh, yeah, he knew you were coming.
Oh, yeah, of course. So, the two of us completely failed to notice where the other is. Fuck.
Again?
Yeah! This isn't the first time. The first time was just due to incompetence. The second time was due to competence.
Well, he said he was going to scout it out, so I'm just waiting outside.
Yeah, Quillfinger hears some drums outside. Just like bum ba-da-dum 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 ba-da-dum.
Honestly, I probably stick my hand back out the door and give the hand gesture for not sure.
You do see a few crawling hands every now and then, but yeah.
But I've seen Quillfinger before, and it's not him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or at least it doesn't look like him. You don't know if those quills are attached to the bone itself or what have you.
A tiny bit later, I probably just stick my hand out the door and give the gesture for not sure, can't find.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this for DM convenience so that we don't sit around with me making perception checks for 10,000 years.
Yep. I'm changing dice because that one I can't read. Okay. Hey, Todd.
Hmm?
You get splatted by a snowball.
Pff,
You take 1d6 damage.
ow! That
You
is
take
one,
3 damage.
A snowball?
that is one hell of a snowball!
Yep.
I mean, okay. That's
Good job.
that's impressive. B,
The hell was that snowball made of?
It's in tabletop games now.
Yeah, it's a spell called Snowball.
It's amazing!
I must make a successful fortitude saving throw.
Yeah.
What's beyond that?
It's such a stupid fucking spell, but it's amazing. Once I saw it, I went, okay, yeah, no,
I
Quillfinger
succeed.
has
It was like 20, but
What?
I succeed the DC.
Alright. You're not staggered,
Just-
but you did get hit by a snowball to the face.
Yeah.
Just piff. Can I roll perception to see where it came from?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Probably me too, for that matter, since I was right next to him.
Yeah, go
That's
ahead.
23.
Amazing. I got a 26.
Alright, I don't want to ask a certain question because it would give away the game, but, yeah, you don't see him.
If it helps, I have blind sight, so certain forms of invisibility are ineffective on me.
Okay, roll perception then.
Alright, that answers that question. I don't see shit.
Ah,
Yep.
Unfortunately, I don't have super blind fighting, so it doesn't let me see invisible things.
I just looked at Todd. It's like, did you just get hit in the face with a snowball?
As the snow is
Hold
just
on,
kind of
hold on.
flopping off his face.
Got a nat 1 to bluff? No.
Dude, it hasn't even snowed outside.
As everybody just stares at at Todd as because he got paffed, it's like,
As the Nosferatu is like, are you guys going to go in there, or am I just going to sit here at the door all day?
I mean, you are the doorman.
No, I'm a butler. There's a
Butler and a doorman. How about I service your back door?
visible shudder of revulsion.
I just start laughing at him as I start walking through the door. I'm like, alright, come on.
I hate drunkards.
Funnily enough, I expect Gage's character isn't
you.
actually all that. I don't know whether Gage's character is interested or not. I just know he's being antagonistic.
He's not at all serious.
Which the Nosferatu knows because he has a plus, 21 to sense motive, because my hell.
The problem is he probably doesn't know whether he's not serious because he's not reciprocating, or not serious because not serious.
Yeah, probably.
As everyone else walks in,
I mean, my character
I say
already
to the Nosferatu, it's okay that they're just joking. I have a spell for that. You'll get your happy ending. You don't have to feign disgust with me.
He's just not looking. He's not looking at you. He's not talking to you. Oh. The hell? Huh, okay.
This party is not evil. It's just antagonistic. Admittedly, the Tengu
Yeah.
is the least antagonistic out of the bunch, but
As you all enter, the door slams shut behind you.
I didn't enter.
You haven't entered yet?
No, I stayed back to taunt them.
Oh, as soon as you do enter, the door slams shut behind you.
Why would I enter?
because we have a thing to kill, and Gage did, and I'm already in there.
But yeah, I'm antagonistic because I'm a tavern crawler that's looking for a good fight.
Okay, I do enter, and the door does slam shut behind me.
From the other side, I didn't do that. I mean, thank you, but I didn't do that.
Does that mean I need to kick down the door?
Please do not!
Activate my ring of wood softening and activate kick on door.
Gage,
Yes.
I believe this is a reflex save.
Oh, you're getting attacked by
Kick the
something.
door.
Yeah, you're getting attacked.
Oh boy. I activate reflex. That's 24.
Nice! Yeah, you manage to dodge out of the way as a ball of webbing slams into the ground next to you.
I turn around and just go, give me a minute, I'm busy. Then I kick the door.
You hurt your foot.
I use my ring of wood softening, excuse you.
Before you
third
managed
roll
to
was
use the ring
26.
of wood softening is when the bolt came.
Oh.
Well, then I proceeded to use it and then kick the door.
The door opens. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm busy.
In the nuts.
I just imagine you try to kick the door just swings open so it doesn't get broken.
Not even by the vampire.
Just self-defense.
Knowing this place, it actually might be.
Look at the vampire like, hey, I'm busy.
Mage hands are invisible, right?
Yes,
Pretty much.
they're also not connected to your body, so yeah. I mean, there is a way to detect mage hand, I think, but
Well, if you can
Detect
figure
magic.
it out, go for it right now, because,
Hold on. I'm an idiot. Cast Detect Magic.
there's a lot of magic around. Especially right
know.
between Gage's legs. As a shocking grasp is being levied at him.
Oh, that should be fun.
sorry, what did you say there, Todd? Because you
I cast Detect Magic.
yeah, okay.
Yep. Todd, you see a spectral hand reaching towards Gage. Lightning forming at its tips. At the
Again.
tips of its fingers.
I can bluff that I didn't see it.
Alright, Gage,
Hmm.
you're getting shocking grasp.
In the dick.
Roll?
It's a sneak attack. Yep, you take 3 damage.
Excuse you, what did you roll?
You still
3
have
damage.
to roll to hit.
Yeah, you have to roll to hit for a melee touch.
Alright. That's 16 plus Quillfinger's ability.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, you got shocking grasp on the dick. Or, well, testicle. The left one.
Eh, that wears.
Memories
So-
of that one demon.
What spell did he cast to deliver that?
And sorry,
Uh,
that wouldn't be Ghost Hand, that'd be Spectral Hand, I think.
Yep, Spectral Hand. Yeah,
Okay.
Quillfinger is a stealth wizard.
So anyway, how much damage did I take?
3.
Ouch.
He doesn't have a lot of damage, really high damaging spells. He just has a lot of spells and a lot of ways to not be detected.
So,
Oh, the hand always strikes from your direction.
Yeah. It was reaching up. Quillfinger's on the ground.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'm rolling perception then.
Todd, roll perception.
Also, apparently Spectral Hand is supposed to be visible, but we've always acted like it isn't in the past.
Oh, is it visible?
The thing is, we've always
Oh,
mixed
no.
up Ghost Hand and Spectral Hand.
no, I mean, I even had mine be visible.
Mm.
Mage Hand isn't. Spectral is. For my perception, that is a nat 1, boss.
I got a 28 for mine.
Great,
Okay,
the only
fine.
person who can see him can't see him. He's invisible. And he is an innate
That is-
fact about Trace.
That is a 29.
Yeah, so, I'm channeling Detect Magic. I don't think he can actually re-hide while I'm looking at him.
You've not seen him. You saw the spectral hand. It's disappeared now.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't see him. You saw the spectral hand.
And like I've
And then
said in the
pretended like
past,
you
is, Detect Magic is unfortunately more of an aura detector than anything else, just so that you can't just use Detect Magic to see through anybody with invincibility, like an asshole.
Yeah, no, I'm just using it to locate the general vicinity.
You know there's a few magic areas on the bookshelves. You don't see any on the ground, but that might be because he left the ground.
Yeah, honestly, actually, yeah, this library probably has enough magic in it to make it
Yeah.
poor.
Yeah, it's difficult, but
Yeah. What I'm going to be doing with your perception checks is to find the one that's moving. Because Quillfinger moves, and the rest do not. Oddly enough, most of the magical auras are illusion.
meh.
Mm-hmm.
Just double checking invisibility's C rules.
Gives a plus 20,
Are there any overwhelming auras in the room?
I believe.
No. They're all basically the same.
That's probably for the best. Because if there were any, I would just steal them.
Hey, Gage,
Buzz.
think fast. Another snowball.
Oh, is that a reflex?
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, fortitude.
Fortitude.
Now
Yep,
he can
fortitude.
do.
The snowball is a ranged touch attack.
Yep. What's your AC? Is it more than 25?
That might not even be
No.
touch attack.
I think it's just a ranged attack. Yep.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's just.
No, it says range touch attack.
Yep. Well, yeah. You get plapped by a snowball on the back of your head.
Then we got
On
to
top
roll.
of you, on just the top of your head.
Then I got to roll fortitude.
Yep.
That's 24.
Take 4 damage. And you're not staggered.
Nice. So let's see. I can't really do anything about that right now.
Yeah, I still can't target it. Eh.
Eventually, after a while of basically that happening, a hand appears on a desk near you. It's Quillfinger. And it starts making hand motions at Sean. Or actually, it starts making hand motions. It doesn't know where Sean is.
Yeah.
Gage, do you know thieves can't?
No.
Well, shit.
I mean, you said it starts making a hand motion. Is it not invisible?
It's not invisible,
Okay.
but it is an illusion. Like, you can slightly see through it.
Okay.
It's a mage hand.
Believe it or not, it would have to be a spectral hand. The thing is, mage hand is not actually a hand. It's actually a lightweight telekinesis.
Oh, okay. No. It's a spectral hand.
I mean, okay, what is it saying?
Job's done. I'm bored. You can go.
I look over at Todd's like, do you understand sign language?
I just crop out of the shadows and goes, is this technically considered defeating you?
Yeah. The hand basically goes, yeah, I can't win this. This isn't a job I can beat. You know, I'd rather not be smashed. I'd rather not lose all of my helpers. I've got a job to do. So, yeah, I give up. Congratulations! Confetti rains down from the ceiling as a bunch of crawling hands just start start throwing it.
If
All
you
right,
get
now,
out and reveal yourself.
You can't speak sign language. You don't know what he says.
okay, now the confetti, I can understand.
Oh yeah, okay. So switch to Dutch party music.
As Gage gets another snowball to the face.
Buff.
A bitch.
I'm just, and they probably noticed the fact that I'm abruptly, not hiding again.
Invisible.
Hey, I finally got something half respectable on my perception check. It's a 16 on the die.
Excellent. You see Quillfinger on the roof, miming all the actions.
On the ceiling, huh?
You don't see it.
But still, I'm just like, apparently, job's done. He's willing to state that we have technically defeated him.
Yeah, I want to pay him back for that snowball, though.
The hand sign language is, well, you can go fuck yourself off.
Careful,
Or
you
rather,
might
it
just
seems
do
that
it.
it's more of, well, you can go jerk off in a corner for all I care.
So I look over.
Dancing lights just right around him.
Oh wait, so is that where he's at? Is there
Yeah.
a chair nearby?
My character just kind of snickers for a moment and comments, "I'll warn you. They're bar fighter. He's a bar fighter. He tends to not let slights stand."
Anyway, what'd you say, Xander?
One moment. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, what'd you say?
It skitters off.
The fuck it does. If Todd's pointing
It
out.
dashes and skitters off.
No, if Todd pointed out where it is, I'm throwing a chair at it.
As soon as the lights appear, it goes, oh shit.
And like
it's getting a chair lobbed at it.
I comment back that
That's a nat 20 on the strength check.
Well, that chair is definitely hitting the roof.
roll a d4. You have a 50% miss chance.
Alright. Which d4 do I trust to not fail me? This one. Yeah! That's a 4!
Well, you're missing anyway because he left.
Excuse the
I mean, he
fuck out of you.
immediately chucked the chair.
Do we have to roll initiative for this?
I'm paying it back for the snowball he threw at me. He's getting a chair to the hand.
Fine, we're rolling initiative.
At least just for the sake of throwing the chair.
Yeah, who manages to move first?
Yeah, honestly, this is just between Gage and the hand.
Yo! That's a 20, not nat.
He rolled a 19 on the die.
Oh.
Cool Finger goes first.
Shatters against the ceiling. It's just, oh.
It doesn't shatter.
Oh no, it sticks in the ceiling and stays there.
It doesn't do that either. It bounces off the roof and lands.
Oh yeah, it is made out of that wood. He still did nat 20 on the check though.
That is true.
Let it stick in the roof. It's funnier that way.
Just embedded through the ceiling.
The spectral hand reappears and signs, well, that wasn't very nice.
Yeah,
Well,
that's right. You better run, you little shit.
I like.
Hold on.
I
Just because he ran away doesn't mean I can't see him anymore.
I'm prepping another chair.
With a bow.
Ahem.
also I make it. By the way, in case you did not hear me, Xander, and I've been trying to make this comment for like 5 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to my world.
I made the comment to him of, I chuckled and said, a fair warning, he's a bar fighter, he tends to not let slights go. Or let physical slights go.
Well, to that, the spectral hand would basically say, what's he going to do about it?
And then the chair got thrown.
So the hand reappears. Ah, that. Orange Gage. You missed.
Oh, you better run, you little shit.
And about the bow?
Oh.
Yes, the bow.
He's firing his bow at the enemy.
Missed?
Yeah.
You can't see exactly where he is.
I thought you could. Once,
Yeah, once you perceive him, unless he makes another stealth check while hiding.
Oh, he went invisible again.
oh.
That's not... Oh, well, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, he can't. He knows the general area where he is, and until he goes across the
So,
into the
Yeah,
area
but
where
around-
the door is.
That's the point of having a perception check.
You know where he generically is, but you don't know exactly where he is.
I mean,
well, that's what I'm gonna do now, hand. I push over one of the library shelves.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if they're not bolted down. Regardless of that,
That'll stop
Todd,
me.
you would have to roll perception again, and you'd get a minus 20 to it.
Nat 20.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh.
hell. Okay. Roll to confirm?
Roll to confirm perception.
Yes. If you get this high enough, you get something interesting.
Come back, die. I need you.
Does it mean I just start prepping another chair?
Probably.
I'm prepping another chair.
Again, 18 on the die.
No, they're not 20. He's right there, behind the greatest love ballads of all time.
What?
Will be sacrificed.
He's
So
hiding
what-
behind a book.
So, do you see him, Bard?
I mean, it's my turn. I'm shooting him.
Oh,
Ah!
roll to hit.
That 20.
Oh.
Why?
Could you not kill Quillfinger?
He threw a snowball at me.
Seeing a shit. For quite a while, no less.
Alright.
Anyway, rolling to confirm crit. 17. Would that hit?
I think his AC is 23, because dodge.
So
Size
yes.
modifiers.
Yep.
I have 20. That would be a 25 to hit.
Alright, well, yep, you crit.
Oof.
Shit.
Actually, hilariously enough, even on a nat 20, you still have to roll the d4.
Roll the d4.
4.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
That's 33 damage.
Through the palm. Limp.
Oh, he's dead.
And even if he isn't, I'm not going to do anything else. That's enough.
I was like, yeah, well, that's good enough for me. I'm taking this chair with me, though.
Todd, roll perception.
8.
Alright. You
Amazing.
don't notice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, as you turn, though, you see the hand drop and skitter away. One of his spells was protection from arrows. And as soon as he saw the blade,
You pull out a bow and he's just like, oh, no, no!
Didn't have a turn to cast.
Did you...
He cast invisibility on that turn. There was no time.
he cast Vanish, but... Okay, yeah.
Alright, it's 11:56. I'm gonna dip.
Well, that was game. Next session, you guys will be looking for the boss.
Honestly,
Lovely.
I'd always assumed that especially since it was a boss mob, it basically had, like, inherent quicken, but...
Yeah, it does.
No, that's fair if that's
He's
the
still
case.
alive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to argue with that either. Except that, just don't make your excuse bad.
Yeah.
So,
He legitimately does have protection from arrows. I have the
you
entire
wanted to do that. I didn't roll max damage. I only rolled 6 out of 8. Still.
But yeah, this is Quillfinger's spell list.
I have now fired a second arrow that I didn't pick back up, at least.
If you'll notice, he has a lot of innate spells.
Read magic innate? Yeah, that follows.
Scourvinner's chant innate, obviously. Force quiet innate. He's in a library.
Oh, what does
I-
this do?
Absolutely loved making Quillfinger.
Yeah, it is a interesting little critter.
Okay, so what happens with forced quiet is I just turn it off.
Well, I think it's on Quillfinger.
Well,
He has a constant spell of Force Quiet on himself.
That just makes it really hard for him to make noise, which is fine, I guess.
Yeah, no, it helps with his stealth checks.
Not much. It only prevents loud noises, so it wouldn't muffle anything else.
But he's... Oh.
Calls wouldn't make much of a thump.
He should also have Pass Without Trace innate, but... I guess I forgot. But yeah, no, Coalfinger, he's built as one of those bosses that you don't fight fair because he won't fight you fair.
Yeah, unfortunately, he nat 20'd on his stealth check. Because I have really good perception.
It was the dumbest fucking thing.
It's just like, where is
Every
he?
time you go into that library, he's just like, and we don't see each other.
Yeah. I mean, last time we both just ignored each other. We were both just, like, reading, and it's just like,
Yep.
Anyway, I guess I'll terminate the recording then.
Yep, let's see y'all next week, I guess.
Okay, blap.
So,